Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's do this. No more waiting. No more waiting. Holy moly. I don't know. Is anyone in here? Josh Allen's king, bro. Finally, bro. What is good, my guy? How are you doing? Thank you for pulling up, bro. I think you're the only one here. Oh, Clover was good, gang. Was good, gang. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, bro. This is fire, bro. Well, Clover, you got fucking VO2 and PC, bro? Is my mic good too? I'm not sure. Oh my god, man. I don't even know what to talk about. I mean, look, I hope everyone's doing good in here. Today's been a good day. I don't know if y'all know Mr. T-Lexify reacted, but I also found out Mike is good bet. I also found out that that one of our videos here on the channel got copied today. Yeah, it's been we got a little bit of some YouTube drama that we might get ourselves involved. I don't know. I don't want to, but it might happen. What got me into videoing? Okay. See, we're going off strong. We're going off strong here. Man, where do I begin? Well, ever since I was legit, you know, young one. Okay, well, not. I'm logged in. Nah, ever since I was like young and shit, I always been into YouTube and stuff. And okay, I'm trying to look for good music in the background. I feel like this is I feel like a lot of this stuff is just not good. I gotta have like a focused music or something. Nah, so when I was doing YouTube at the beginning, it was definitely something I've always wanted to do. I would just watch a lot of PewDiePie, a lot of different content creators. Not the YouTube genre. Well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I'll get into that after. But I've always wanted to, and I just had this idea one day. I mean, there's this guy. I tried to look for his account on TikTok, but he did Destiny 2 videos or Destiny, and he would just talk about life. Give motivation, and what the motivation was what the fuck is that? Oh my god! What it was about him. Sorry, it was just him speaking about life things, life problems, life things, people going through something, and I'm not saying you know. But it was nice to hear certain things that he would say, certain motivational things, and his channel's always stuck with me. And I remember he quit because a lot of people he could tell that a lot of people didn't really need him like that anymore, and it was kind of depressing because you watch someone that said a lot of great things, and the next thing you know they're just done. They're just done with what you followed, and so. Basically, that's where I got my motivation from. I was like, you know what? Let me just do something that relates to that carry on the torch, and that's why I started doing what I did. And then when I started doing that, I found a lot of people. That's how Head Clover actually here on this chat found me, is from he was doing the same thing. Which, if you're watching this, you guys should subscribe to him. Goated ass videos, but. Yeah, it's hello Ghost Simon, what's good, bro? But yeah, so that's basically how I started. Um Good to know this. Yeah, I mean, there's a start for everything, and there's just things you don't forget. Stanks Custom Games goes crazy. Yeah, facts. So, anyways, like I was saying, Hank, bro, I watched like 3 podcasts last year. Basically, yeah, that's the thing, right? So, yo, what's up, Josh? H Films. Um, but yeah, that's basically it. Like it sucks, but it was a great motivational channel, and they stopped, and it was Destiny 2, and at the time I loved playing Destiny, right? But let me get into the YouTube thing that I mentioned at the beginning. So, if you guys know who Ink Slasher did my Mandela effect for the worst ending. Oh, dude, I need to look into your thing. I saw it, and I'm making next week here. I'll let you guys know since the first year. I'm gonna make the follow up next week. So I'm gonna go back to every single comments and the ones that basically got a lot of people like yours, Go Simon. I'm gonna talk about, but that's what I wanted to touch upon was, so there's this guy Ink Slasher. If you guys don't know, he's a Call of Duty YouTuber, and so today, obviously, if you saw my community post tab, Mr. T-Lex5, the zombie COD YouTuber, reacted to my video. He asked permission. He told me all this, which great, whatnot, and well, I was looking it up, whatnot. I found Ink Slasher. Now, he's got like over 1 million on YouTube, and, if you know COD, you know his videos, but he basically kind of did the same videos I did, and it was just weird, like, to think about. I know Josh Allen is king. I saw your comment. I know you commented on this thing, and I'm not saying to send hate towards him, but it kind of sucks. I saw a few comments, like someone called him a scumbag because he ripped off my video, and it does suck. Yeah, he did ask for permission. Yeah, he actually followed me on Twitter. I made a Twitter, and he's like one of my first followers. He asked me, he joined the Discord. He asked me. It was quite interesting. But while I was looking, I found Ink Slasher, and it's just weird, right? I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say like this was a video that I own all the rights to the Mandela effect thing. No, but you see a video pop off that you make within a certain community, and because it goes like so big, everyone that's in that same community will always follow, that trend, or will try to, because they see the numbers. Me being someone that's, I didn't even have 1,000 yet when it started doing good, getting all these the numbers or whatnot, and then you got people in the millions, either asking like Lex did, and then, or you have like Ink that kind of does videos on their own and don't have any other credit. Yeah, I'll check him out. Infamous Guest, yeah, for sure, bro. I mean, there's so many underrated people in the in this community that are so underrated. I'm not locked into this. I'm enjoying speaking. That's why I'm not doing too good. But yeah, but either way, so that's the thing I wanted to talk about too on the stream, because it's kind of something that it's my first time of experiencing, right? You do something that's different. You do something that's different out of your channel, and it does so good. And now you start to see people that are praised in this community. When I say community, I mean COD community, and then they kind of just do kind of the same thing. And I'm not someone that's gonna go after him. I'm not gonna make a video about it. I'm not gonna expose him. I'm not gonna do any of that. But it's just interesting to see how impactful a video can do to a certain community. And I don't want to sound like I'm repeating myself, but that's just something I'd say the thing I picked up on today. But yeah, it's been an interesting, yeah, that is YouTube. That's the thing. That's the internet for you in general. This is one of the things I had this conversation with Head Clover actually once, is when we do these the advice type things, it's sometimes so hard to make something that's different, because you have a bunch of people uploading the same thing. I remember there's this YouTuber, I don't think he uploads anymore, but his name is Seabear Talks. If you're like deep into this community, you probably know him. But he made a video, and that same day, I made the same video, but hours apart from each other. Like, I uploaded it after him, but I had completed this video like a week ago. And like, it was like exactly the same things in the video we talked about, almost the same title and everything. And I'm like, yo, what the heck? Like, we just made the same video, and it was honestly interesting. But that's the thing. It's not like someone sitting down and trying to copy your video, but when it comes to certain things, like, you know, imagine if I go on YouTube and someone does like calls literally overanalyzing, I don't know, Nuketown from Black Ops 1. I mean, that's just straight copying, but kind of like, I wouldn't say what Ink Slasher did, but you know, you get the gist of it. Kind of same ideals, but hey, at least that's good. You know that you're making an impact. You know that you're pioneering a certain type of video. It's weird because ever since I feel like I started doing my overanalyzing stuff, so many other videos are just coming out of like people talking about, like, I don't know if you guys ever know the YouTuber / streamer Jericho. He made like, what is up with houses in video games or something. No, T-Dog Smitty. I don't think I've ever heard. You know what? Let me look it up right now just to see on my phone. Oh, of course. Now, yeah, I love that guy. Yeah, now I know. I should have looked. I never knew his name, but, you know, I always see his face on shorts and all that. Of course. He's the GOAT. Yeah. But, yeah. I don't know. I was thinking about doing the streaming thing. At one point, yeah. T-Dog Smithy? Yeah, you were one of the streams. Oh, shit, that's a W, bro. Yeah. Is he a chill guy? I know he, like, does all, like, those, like, oversaturated, like, things of, like, have you ever heard with, like, the loud clicking and, you know what I mean? Like, the TikTok stuff. That's sick, bro. Nice, bro. That's sick. That's actually sick. It's nice, you know, it's kind of nice being, like, around people that are, like, huge on the internet, you know? Actually, so, if you guys watched my video on, like, the one I did where it's, like, the dark and the good and the dark side of, like, doing TikTok, my good friend Hepatitis on TikTok, guy with, like, 4 or 5 million, like, that, like, you know, when me and him we became friends, we know each other IRL. Let's go. Fellow streams, of course, bro. Not really deep into the COD community anymore, just... Oh, bro, of course, bro. That is literally the, like, same here, bro. Like, if I'm being honest with you guys, I'm not, like, someone that watches a whole lot of videos like that. And there's a reason for it. Like, a lot of the times when I do think of the ideas I think of, I don't go on YouTube and look for it. You know, they come to my mind, and that's what I always want to try to do, because I don't want to make a video and then, like, you know, like, because, like, I got this idea and it just sits in my head for a really long time and I make it because I saw someone else doing it. But, yeah, I'm not as tapped in. Dude, bro, come on, Razor. Holy shit. Yo, bro, thank you, bro. What? Dude, come on, guys. Come on. No. We're not doing this. We are not doing this. I appreciate so much, guys. So much. And I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing this for you guys. I'm doing this for you, for all of you, okay? But thank you so much, you know. Everything I do is I do it for myself and for you, you know. This isn't even about the money. You know, I'll let you guys on. Like, I don't like to talk about statistics, but if you obviously have seen ads, yes, I got monetized, and I'm able to, you know, choose, and I always want to make the ads skippable, and I always put them at the beginning and the end. So you obviously at the beginning, but for 5 seconds, and then the minute that it's over, like the video is done, is at the end. So you guys don't have to sit there and deal with ads, because honestly that shit's just obviously ass. I have almost all the COD classics on my Series X except for COD World at War and COD 3. Yeah, you know what? I've always been more of a Black Ops person. I've never played, like, I only started playing in BO1. And, like, you know what? I might catch a lot of slack for this, but I was never a big fan of the Modern Warfare series up until kind of 3. And like I never knew, like I never played MW2 when I was a kid. Only like when I got older, and I think it's because of FaZe, obviously. But yeah, but Razorbites. I mean, dude, I hope you're doing good, bro. I mean, if you want a refund, you can. Like, I ain't gonna stop you. Like, I'm just doing this to get to know all of you here and talk to you all. You know, I want to do this maybe like, you know, I want to make this so it's like I get to engage, you know, with you guys, get to know, and you guys should spit some ideas, you know, like for future content, of course. I mean, it's all about, you know, that's what I think it's all about. It's about communicating about, you know, the future and stuff. I don't know. But thank you all for joining. I didn't think there's going to be that many of you actually coming in here. This is like probably the most I've ever had in a stream, if I'm being honest. And this is pretty sick. But I want to hear about you guys. How are you guys' day going? Are you going to make... Oh, dude, of course there's going to be more Halo videos. You know, I had an interesting conversation the other day with a few of my friends. And obviously, you know, the views have been good. And my friends are like, hey, your Halo video is not doing good. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's at 100. They're like, only 100? Like, yeah, of course. And, dude, zombie maps are coming up. Don't you worry. But I was like, what do you mean? Like, I never seen this as a problem. And, you know, I don't care. Like, because I know a lot of people here, like, this is based, like, most of the people who sub is, like, COD, obviously. I mean, that's 90% of the things I do. You know, I have one Halo advice video, and mind you, that, like, I made at the beginning, but that's about it. But, you know, I'm going to continue, and I'm trying to think about what else to do. I want to do something, like, the thing I like to do is things that people have never really talked about. Like, I have this really crazy idea for Black Ops 2 that's going to be, like, a documentary type thing, just like Halo, but it's, like, a topic that's never been associated in a video before with Black Ops. It's crazy. Like, I'm telling you, it's going to probably be the best thing I've ever made. Like, I'm so confident. Don't tell 14. She makes funny content. Yeah, I'll definitely check out these people. But yeah, there's a lot of people, man, on YouTube that I always meet all the time or sub to that are upcoming and do great things. But to answer your question, Clover, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do zombies. You know, the thing is with these videos too, is like because like a lot of people are you know, like are enjoying a lot more like obviously the analytical stuff of like over-analyzing documentary long form, and I'm enjoying making them, so they take a lot longer to make, and that's why I had to do like once a week. But yeah, I'll definitely also, like, I know no one really mentioned, but I'll do some advice, like I'll say about do it upcoming weeks or something. Also, if you guys want to see something, see Black Ops 1 logo right here, this will come in a future video. Okay, giving you the hints. Yeah, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things I got planned out. We're gonna have a good year. 2025 is gonna be like fire, bro. So fire. You know, this is like, oh shit. This is like not a full-time job, but you know, like this is something I'm enjoying doing right now, and you know, starting, you know, I was never expecting this to even be successful. I didn't even, dude, it's insane. It's insane. YouTube number, like the most followers I've ever had, I would say was 3,000 on TikTok, but TikTok isn't something that I would say is like real numbers, you know what I mean? Like there's nothing more real than YouTube. Like, you'll never meet, because YouTube is people that are your ride or dies, you know what I'm meaning? Like, because people are following you to be invested in you, you know what I mean? And so if you're making videos on like TikTok, people are okay with never seeing you again on their For You page. So I love zombies. I was gonna try rebrand back into a zombies channel for BO6, however I didn't like what we got with the you know, that's the thing, bro. I really wanted to I almost wanted to force myself to play this new COD game, BO6. I'm gonna get BO7, And I know every year I tell my friends that I swear this is it. It's like I'm a drug addict. But honestly, I think Black Ops games, I have to buy them. But I think I might stop buying them and stick with it after. Like, imagine like you get on your phone, you see Modern Warfare 4, and it's like looks the same. You know, where like come on, it gets to a point where it's just like it's just not even COD anymore. It's just a complete different game. You know what I mean? Like, but hey, I want to get into like very specifics. Like imagine doing like a specific video on like today's COD games. I mean, we're so nostalgic with like the game I'm playing right now, but think about like what we can do with current games too, right? Like imagine overanalyzing a map from Black Ops 6. Like no one would really think about that because like classic COD games, right? Like nothing needs to be nostalgic all the time. You know what I mean? It's oh man, there's so many. You see, there's so many ideas you can do within the realm of certain things. Just you gotta think outside of the box. That's the method. That is the method to do videos. Like very specific things you think people wouldn't care about, and that's why I think that the videos do kind of good in the sense where you make a video about something and you don't really expect it. I don't know. It's just something that you pick up on. But or played a Call of Duty game. I only subscribe because of your which cool ones would you recommend? Aw, man, honestly, I wouldn't even recommend any of them. Honestly, if you're someone that wants to play COD game, I mean, at this point, playing COD games like on a console is really tough because it really depends on how alive the community is. Like obviously Black Ops 2 2012, that's like 13 14 years old. But you can find lobbies, and I would recommend that game, and it is backwards compatibility. I mean, you can play Black Ops 3. There's online games, but don't play it on PC. It's not safe. But I would definitely recommend a lot of the, like, between the, like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. But I wouldn't say it's, the thing with COD games, it's so unmotivating to get into them to level up because those games aren't just supported anymore. Like, that's the thing. It's just, what the fuck? Like, it feels like it's not worth playing those games anymore unless you've played them in the past. But I do think that if you're just looking to chill, play modded, like, technically customs, technically still zombies since I'm making custom zombie shooters. Oh shit, for real? Oh damn, that's a W. But yeah, like, Black Ops 3 custom maps are like the way to go. Like, it's easy. It's not that it's easy, but you could play so many different things. It's like it's sick. Like, there's so many things you can do with that, right? And there's no other wow, I'm the oh no, I'm not. But there's so many things you can do with COD, like COD zombie mods, that no other COD has. Yo, what's up, Nokia Frog? Dude, you'll have to send Josh, you'll have to, like, send me some, real. You'll have to, like, send me a link, a Steam link or something. I'll have to play it. I could stream it one day. Oh yeah, that PC issue has been a thing for years. That's why I haven't gone into it, but playing on a console still sounds fun. I have my old Xbox. Honestly, yeah, that's the way to go, bro. Like, consoles is the safest thing, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to say, like, it's 100% like safe, but I think you'll be fine. I mean, I do know that the COD World War II came recently on the Game Pass, and people's PCs have been getting hacked on World War II, like the 2017 one. And I'm like, oh shit, like, this is bad. Like this is really bad, especially for a COD game. Like, come on, like, these should be kept updated. Like, you know, I don't yeah, it's tough. Like, that's the thing. Like, video games are one of those things that, like, especially COD, that are just dragged out. Like, yeah, COD 4 is COD 4, like, there are those like those ones, those classic ones, you'll always find people. Always, like COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, even 3, even Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, like Black Ops 3 because of the custom zombies. Like, a lot of old games, like, when you consider the COD Golden Age ones, like the ones from the Golden Age, those are going to be the ones that are going to be the most alive when you think about it. Compared to, like, I mean, yeah, you could get, like, you're not going to just go online and find a game really quickly on Call of Duty 2 or 3 or even the first. I mean, probably, I don't know. I mean, World at War even, you might find a lobby, but it might not be as populated. You could play custom zombies on PC with that, but you would have to like download it from like a file external something. It's not even on Steam, which is a little annoying, but you could do it. You could definitely do it. Oh my god. Dude, there's 12 people here, man. I hope you guys are having a great night. I'm sorry that I had to do this on a Sunday night. Yeah, that's the thing, right? So what I'm playing right now, I'm on PC right now, but I'm playing on Plutonium, which is considered to be a lot more safer than the actual client, because I think they have like a better anti-cheat. So that's the thing. If you're gonna play online, you get Plutonium, which is what I'm playing. So like you get modded lobbies like this, like gun game modded lobbies, trick shotting, just stuff like that. Razorbite, I hope you're still in this chat. Even though you donated and that's all you did, I hope you're still here, bro. I want to know how you're doing. It's a thing, but I remember wanting to give on Black Ops 2 or 3. People were still talking about... The thing is, on PC, yes. I mean, what I heard to do for Black Ops 3 was to just put your account on private on Steam or something. Put yourself offline. Don't join any other multiplayer matches. Don't do any of that, and just just play in a private offline match with your mods, and that's it. I mean, you could make a lobby with your friends, make sure it's private. I mean, I know hackers can get into it, but that's your best way of doing it. And I mean, I've done it ever since the whole hacking pandemic, and I've never been hacked at all. Like, knock on wood there when it comes to that, but yeah. It could definitely be something that's a tough thing, but again, I mean, it's old games that are not being updated anymore. That's literally the only issue. Like outdated anti-cheats. It's like the old GTA 5 game on Xbox 360 when it had servers. Like the minute that it was on cross-platform, I mean, hacking clients were there. No one was getting banned anymore. Like it was all cooked. You know what I mean? Like it's just there's no support, and it sucks, but it's the truth. I mean. Like, you never know. Like, these servers could just go out one day, you know? Like, and it's unfortunate. But it is what it is, bro. That is the modern society for you when it comes to gaming. But hey, at least we could still play this, and we're playing in a full lobby of real people, you know, on a random gun game. This reminds me of all the Titanfall bot stuff. By the way, I gotta ask you something. Is Titanfall 2 servers still up, guns? Is it? I have a buddy that's been trying to play, and I think he said servers were down. I could have sworn they weren't. Yeah. And they're gonna be, yeah, and that's the issue too. The old COD games are so expensive. Like Black Ops 2, I think is like $65, not on sale, and like even $25 for a 13-year-old unsupported game. Like, that shit should be like $5. You can buy the new Battlefield 2042, and it's only going to be like $3. Like, all the Battlefield games, Battlefield 1, even like the recent ones, they go on sale for like $2. $2, $3. Yes, they are. Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking about doing something in the future with a video on that. Here, I'll tell you guys on something. So, I'm thinking about doing a, Okay, custom server. So it's basically like Battlefield. I'm working on a Battlefield thing, and it's I'm not gonna say too much because, you know, I gotta make it a surprise, but I think it's gonna be good. It's for old causes going on GameStop, lol, DB. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like you're just best at going to a GameStop and buying like a disc game rather than buying. I mean, that's the thing though. Everything's digital now. Right, but if you're on PC, like you're not gonna find like an Xbox 3, Black Ops 2 disc. I mean, maybe, I don't know, but you know that's the thing. Like that's the tough thing, right? Like a lot of this stuff happens on PC. Oh shit, yeah, I'm enjoying chat better than frickin' playing the game, honestly. 12 people, holy crap. How are you guys doing? How are the 12 people doing? 13. Oof. Hope the audio is all good. I think with my first quote-unquote YouTube paycheck is I'm gonna get a new mic and a better one, because I bought this. I honestly, the one I'm using, I bought it for doing this. But the thing is, it's like you could hear probably my PC fan in the background and everything. It has no noise cancellation. Like, that's the thing, right? So, yeah, I'm about to receive it. Honestly, yeah, gun game is so hard, bro. It's one of the best gun game modes, honestly. Is it sharpshooting? No. You know what? I used to be the craziest Sticks and Stones player on Cold War. I have this other YouTube channel, like the first one. Like, obviously it's totally different than obviously what I do, but it's what I started doing. And I made a video on like howtoknife.exe, and it's like on Cold War, and I just rage bait people. Like, people were insulting me and just going off on me. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, you know what? This is fast paced, but if we were to play the CODs today, it'd be even more like on crack. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta think yourself that this game doesn't have slide canceling or like tactical sprinting and like stuff like that. The best thing we got is dolphin diving, and I think that's, you know what, that's the thing. Yeah, you know what? Those are the best. 10 set back. Oh shit, ray gun, let's go. This is what's cool about Platoon. You can literally play a gun game and you'll start it off with a ray gun. Like, where do you see that? I mean, I think they did that on like Modern Warfare 3 or something, where there was like a ray. I don't know. Oh, there's no sound though. What the hell? All right, well. Yeah. You know, at first, you know what, guns? At first, I didn't cut my videos because I wanted the audio and the video to seem like it was more of a genuine thing. Like, hey, it's like if I'm talking to you, yeah, I stutter, but you know, people stutter in front of you or in person when they talk, right? And like the audio just. But, you know, when you want to do more professional things, like talk about certain things, I guess, like, to just remove, like, annoying sounds and stuff is the way to go. But I do know what you're saying. So what's the plans for the upcoming days, weeks, for 1,000 years? Man, is just keep going. You know, I plan a lot of these ideas in my head. You know, I've had this idea to make this really, really good video for months now, and I'm just waiting on the right opportunity to do it. And like, it's there's so many things I want to make. I mean, think about it. Over-analyzing, right? Like, if I'm posting once a week, I have so many games, so many maps. Like there's a whole world and a whole realm of what I can do with what I do, right? So when I look for the future, it doesn't scare me in a sense of like, oh, I'm gonna run out of things. But it allows me to adapt, and I've already reached out to doing Halo, you know, and I've already mentioned, you know, maybe, you know, I'm already working on a Battlefield, you know, and some people asked for Titanfall, some people asked for other games, and like, for example, I was thinking about doing maybe like why Apex Legends failed, you know, the Titanfall's the Titanfall successor or something, you know, just something like that, right? Like, it's hard to explain what I have right now in mind, but it'll all make sense when it comes out. And, you know, research is probably the hardest thing, but it's so worth it in the end. But for my plans is to just keep going with what what I've set out myself to do. I mean, I'm not going to change anything. I'm not going to stop doing what I do. You know, like, I'm going to give the people what they want. And wait, in yours, I don't know if I'm saying your name. Are you in my game? I know one of you, Ernest. I'm sorry, I'm shit at pronouncing in this game. I'm shit at pronouncing, dude. Yeah, like in the Halo video, I said Huden. It's Huden, like Huden. But I'm like Huden. I don't know, dude. I heard it's a lack of the content. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, but like I don't know. Maybe I don't know if I'll like fix it right away. My mic though, guns. Like I probably won't like do that like right away. But it's just something maybe over time. And I think that people complain about EA monetization. You know what? That is so true, bro. Like, what the, what the hell? Um, that's the thing with EA, right? Like, they monetize so much. Like, I think what was it, Star Wars Battlefront 2 or something? Like I remember at the launch, like it like did so horrible. Dude, that's fire that you're in my game. That is so fire. Stream sniper. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No stream sniper. That's hilarious, man. That is so funny. But yeah, EAs are scummy, bro. It's like The Crew. I know that's Ubisoft, but you know, you got if you guys know what The Crew is, it's like a game that it's like a car game, and they turned off the servers even though you bought the full game. So if you have the disc of it, like you're just cooked. Saw them making like 300 plus. Oh, dude, it's insane. It's absolutely AIDS, bro. Like that's the thing. Like that was the time when like normalizing like Black Ops 3, no, Advanced Warfare were the first COD games to do with the supply drops, and then it was like Black Ops 3, and then it was like so on and so forth, and it was like, jeez, man, like. You know what? You know what? Unironically, I think I would prefer that than what we have today. Like you're paying like $30 for one single skin. Counter-Strike started. Oh, let's go, dude! I love Counter-Strike. I'm a big CS nerd, or not like nerd. I wouldn't say I'm that big of a nerd, but I have so many hours on that game. It's gonna be easy, bro. I hope that YouTube won't kill the channel for time. No, honestly, I don't think so. I think what kills a channel, regardless, is if you really step out of your realm. I mean, if I'm keeping the same type of vibe and energy and title and topics like that can relate with all my past and other videos, then yeah, like I don't think it's gonna kill. But I think that I'll be good for the future when it comes to recording and making, like, there's no way. I don't know how far the stream delay is too on this. I hope it's not that big. If not, that's something that has to be fixed for next time. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, this game is amazing. I need to hit some trick shots or something soon, man. I want to make a trick shot montage by the end of the year. I got some clips from my boy Head Clover. I don't know if he's still here, but I asked him for some clips. Definitely gonna make something happen with it. It's a good, yeah. Okay, it's only 10 seconds? Yeah. Okay, no, I just want to make sure, like, it's not, like, by a whole ass minute or something. Because that would absolutely suck. Damn, it's crazy. 14 people are here. Damn. Yo, send me more BO2 clips, Head Clover, because I want to do, I think I just want to do more of, like, a BO2 thing instead. I gotta hit more shots. I have shots, but, man. What the fuck? Oh, no. Oh, no. 2012. Absolutely, bro. Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't know. Someone recommended in my like 1,000 videos to do like a stream, and I was thinking about it, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just do it. I'll just go for it. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I gotta check something. Oh, bro, there's no rush either, Clover, bro. You don't even gotta rush to do it, bro. It's yes, it was you, Nokia. You were the one to ask it. Yes, I was thinking. You were the one. You were the one to recommend it. And that's what kicked off the idea. Yes, you're the pioneer for today's stream, bro. Shout out to you. That's right. Canny, I cannot forget that. I cannot. Are you gonna stream more? Of course, bro. You know what? I think that this is a great way for us to communicate. I think it's good to get to, you know, obviously bring. I think that, you know, the people that join your stream, the people that I interact and join, I think that's your core audience and your core, and that's the people you want to listen to the most at the end of the day, right? What I mean by that is, if you guys have ideas, if you guys have criticisms, anything, I think this is where the point is at. I think this is where you know, because obviously not everyone's gonna join a Discord. You know, like I have a Discord where I have sections for that, but you know, I myself, it's not like I'm always 24/7 on it. But yeah, I think that this is a great way for us, the core audience, the core people. I mean, 13 of you or 14 of you are here, and think about it, out of like 1,800, you know, like I'm not saying like obviously when you stream the full amount of numbers of people are going to join, but it goes to show that at the end of the day, the people that stick around and actually watch the live stuff, because watching a live stream could be like a lot, right, are the people that are like your ride or dies when it comes to this. So I think this is great. I think that this is worth doing. I think that this is something that I'm going to continue doing. I mean, I might do them weekly at this point. You know, maybe every Sunday, maybe every Friday. Actually, I shouldn't say that. You know, I've got a weird schedule, and plus I'm going on vacation in like a week or so for 2 weeks. So I might not be able to do a crazy. You know, I might not be able to stream for a bit, but of course, I'll have to not pump out, but work on some stuff before then. But damn. Honestly, I wasn't expecting anybody to really join. I wasn't sure, but hey, here we are. I mean, it's summertime. I think a lot of you don't have to worry about tomorrow. And plus, I don't know, it could be also different time zones, you know. But yeah, dude, this gun from the company is broken. Oh yeah, of course, but I don't know. Maybe I don't want to promise anything. You know what I mean? Like if I can't stream on a week or something, I don't want to like promise anything. Like I think that like, you know, I think I'll do them more often. But I think that like when I plan on doing them, I think I'll like let it know. Like I'll post it like maybe in like the morning, maybe in the early afternoon, so you know that on that day, you know, I'll be live, and then you don't have to like, you know. Maybe, like, I don't want to make anybody just catch it by surprise. Oh, shit. No. Damn, I got set back. Oh, damn. Let's... Oh, man, I hope you feel better, but... I mean, hey, I guess you're here. Let's go, bro. W. Yeah. Who needs work anyways, am I right? It's nice to call off once in a while. I remember when I first had my first job, I didn't want to do a 9-hour shift, and I just called in sick because I didn't feel like doing it. Screw that. Oh shit, wait, hold on, I'm locked in. Ah, never mind. I haven't realized how long this has been for. Yeah. Huh. To build up these skills so you don't have to go in. Yeah, facts. As long as you don't call in sick too consistently, then you'll be fine. But yeah, I feel you. Oh, maybe. Oh, bro, come on, you hit me with the right shield, bro. Bro, I've never seen a staffs in a multiplayer modded mode. Alright, well, you guys can expect next week, follow-up to Mandela Effect video. I will tell you that, 100%, guaranteed. It will be happening. I'm gonna be going through the comments, looking out. Actually, you wanna know, here, have you ever played Payday? The third game kind of fell off, but of course, bro. Oh, I played this. Bro, I bought the deluxe of the third Payday game because I thought it was going to be good, and I regret. That was one of those things that I regret spending the most money on. Like, it was 100. Bro, this is my issue, right? When there's a game that I've played before, and the thing is, I wasn't a hardcore Payday 2 fan, but, like, Payday 3, like, I think it's going to be better than 2, but it was so shit, and this is the thing with me. I always buy deluxe games because I want the most content. Every COD game ever since, like, oh my god, bro, like, ever since, like, as a kid, man, like, always bought the deluxes, so to me it's like the best content, but, you know, obviously nowadays I don't really buy that much. Yeah. For me, it's just a Canadian, it's like 120, so it's or 130, I don't know. I wish I could refund it, though. I wish. I mean, I hope it does better in the future, like it gets updated and it does better, but who knows? You know, it never knows what can happen to it. But you know, it's been that long, and I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. Absolutely not. Oh, come on, let me get a right shield. What? God damn it, dude. I forgot that you have the melee. Come on, bro. What? Oh. I always forgot that this was like not one shot. Oh, let's go. Inuis. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know. I feel like I'm butchering your name, bro. Added a heist with meth house. Yes, you know what? I think I played that one, actually. I think that's like the last thing I played was the meth house or something like that. But I kept dying over and I was like, okay, I'm wasting my time playing this game, and I just stopped. Yeah, I don't know. I was never that good at Payday. Like, I sucked at the stealth thing. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm trying my best to, like, I'm trying to lock in, but at the same time, like, I am looking at chat a lot and talking, so it's putting me out of focus, but I'm fine. Oh, shit, you won, dude. Yeast. I'll just call you Yeast, bro. Yeast. Yeasty. Call you Yeasty, bro. Yeasty, bro. Let's go. Mirage, you know what? This was a map. GG, bro. Are you in this game, Nokia? You know what's one day, so I used to have a job where, well, when I started doing this video stuff, that I, like, in my, that I talked about and getting a job in 2025, and had this job where I was working remote and in person, and one day I was, like, so bored, and this is when I had started, like, I was at my, like, second or third, like, over analyzing thing, and I just went on every COD map on Black Ops 2 and Hatay and just ran around it, see what I could do for future. I mean, I forgot most of it, but, like, I think Magma had a lot of interesting things where, like, you could see inside a lot of, like, inaccessible buildings, and I thought that was, like, really cool for a map that's, like, regarded as, like, one of the worst. And, like, a lot of maps in this game aren't as, like, a lot of people crap on it, like, you know, Meltdown and stuff like that. It's just, like, I don't know, like Cargo, stuff like that. Do I have any advice on? You know what? I think for my, what I think that my best advice to anyone making gaming content is do what you think is you. If you have an idea that you don't know if people are going to like or care, that's the sign that you should do it. And that's the thing. When I started doing this, I was like, advice videos, I've seen channels doing it, I think people will like it, and people did like it, right? But I wasn't sure if my advice was going to be something that people would care to listen to, or would think that would be boring. And so, obviously, I know you said gaming, but just try to apply it with, everything that you want to do when it comes to YouTube. And what makes us someone unique on the internet, on specifically YouTube, is being different with what they do. I never saw a compilation of Mandela effects into one single game. Meaning, I've never seen, I saw Black Ops 2 Mandela effects before, but only about the sign. But have you ever seen a compilation of the top Mandela effects in COD? No. There's no video out on YouTube until now, obviously, since, I made mine, that there is. And that's the thing, is I think when you do your gaming videos, you can make, if you're playing, let's just say a playthrough, you can do something in that playthrough that makes it a lot different than everybody else's video. If you know what I'm saying. I think uniqueness is something that makes you someone that's different, and you have a higher chance at succeeding. And that's the thing with YouTube. And I mean, this has to do with every other topic, right? I mean, if you have really good editing skills, then that will help you too. I mean, you don't have to be some unique guy. When I say unique, I mean you don't have to be someone that's completely different. You could do something that's similar, but if you have really good editing skills, and you're really good at talking, and you're really good at gaming, Oh, you made me a fan art? Oh shit. If you send it on Discord, if you join my Discord, I mean, I think it's linked in my bio or something, or my Twitter or my Instagram, your Astro Fellow, I can post it up on my stream, dude. But thank you. Holy shit, that's amazing. They nerfed the whole game, honestly. I played Payday 2 a lot, and the highest were, yeah, only overkill difficulty would felt too easy. Yeah, you see, that's the thing, right? The game, I feel like the game was super they just, I feel like they should have just kept updating Payday 2, honestly. But East, bro, I hope that the advice I gave you was, good. But yeah, I mean, that's what I would tell you, bro, is just try to do something that you think people wouldn't, be different. Be someone that thinks that if you think that you're alone on something, if you come up with the topic and you ask your friends, when I started doing this, I didn't tell anybody. I didn't tell people that I was doing this. Wait, are you in my game, bro? Let's go, bro. We're getting a whole lobby of people in here. We got Yeezy, bro. We're getting a Nokia next, bro. Let's go. But just try to do something that is you. Do you, right? Do something that relates to people. Do something that you can talk, that it touches every type of community. And what I mean, because I made a video about talking about making videos in 2025. I just killed you there too. My bad, bro. I specifically said try to make something that speaks to everyone. Imagine someone that's in their 80s might come up to you and be like, "Hey, I really enjoy your video about, whatever, this and this." And then you can even have someone that is 15 years old, 14, 13, 12, and might ask you the same thing. My point is try to be someone that talks to everyone. I'll let you know if I see someone leave, bro. And that's the important thing, right? When I made my advice things, someone in school might relate to it, right? But someone that was in school before might be like, "Oh yeah, this is you know, when I was in school, this is what I dealt with. You know, and someone before they even get to like a school, let's just say college, you know, they might be like, oh, like this is good for me to know. Like there's 3 types of like categories where this can fit, where someone before they started school, before, while they're in school, and after. You're on YouTube post. All right, I'm gonna check it out right now, my guy. Trying to find your. Hold on. I don't want to get kicked. Yeah, when it's simple, everyone can enjoy it. That is basically it, bro. I mean, I don't want to over-explain it, because it's nothing... Oh, okay, Nokia, you could join, bro. Someone left. But, in reality... Hold on. Okay, yeah, you can hear my fan in the background. I don't want to get kicked. Alright, let's see this, bro. Let's see this in your post. Oh, that's fire, bro. That is so fire. That is so fire, my guy. You cooked. Nah, you cooked with this one. You cooked with this one. I'm saving that. Let's go, bro. First ever fan art. This is... You cooked, bro. Nah, you cooked for show. Keep him... Everyone, go follow this guy. Go subscribe to this guy. This guy's the GOAT. The literal GOAT. Alright? Go follow him. Go show him some love. This is fire, bro. I really do like this. You're the best for this, bro. Yeah, man. I mean, ping not gonna be. Yeah, dude. The ping, like, dude. Some guys at 99 ping, like 999 ping, bro. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, dude. Honestly, I learned so much shit while doing this. Like. It's insane, bro. It's really, you know what though? It comes off of just. I try not to look at my demographic, or not my analytics too much, and like, you know, like I was saying, like the Halo video. Oh no, like it's not at 1,000 views. My friends were like, why is it not at 1,000? You know, you should be getting that, because look at all you. That's not what it's about. What it's about is that you like. Someone might enjoy and be. It might be one of their best. Nova Official, yeah, I'll check them out, bro, after for sure. But yeah, it's definitely something that, you know, that you shouldn't like get to your head too. I mean, at the beginning, if you're posting like 100 videos in like a month and like not even one is breaking like 10 views or something, then maybe like obviously reevaluate, look at your analytics. But if you're seeing the numbers go up, like bro, it took me like a week to get to 10 subscribers, right? Like I somewhat had a good feeling that, you know, it's only up from here, meaning that like these are 10 people. It took a week to get to 10 people. What can we do in 1 week? What can we do in 3 weeks? What can we do in a month? And I had that mindset the entire time. Like, what can you do? And one of my videos that did pretty good was like, this 4 minutes will change your life. Was I said 1 year from now you will thank yourself that you started today, right? So try to have that mindset of like, how would things be, like if you're doing a channel right now, how would things be now if you were to start, you know, today in a year? You know, like if you were to tell me like 5 months ago, literally 6 months ago, like you'll be at nearly 2,000, I wouldn't believe you. I thought this would take me, I thought by the end of the year I should be close to hitting it. But no, that's not the case. Like, I'm here now with nearly 2,000, and it's I think I'm just about to hit 6 months, or I am at 6 months. I don't know. Making video, dude, it's so fun when you do the things that you love. I mean, to be fair, what does kind of annoy me and procrastinate a lot is when it comes to editing, and especially like long form videos. I tend to sometimes procrastinate. I don't try to do things last minute, but like when like editing is one of the things that are really painful to do. But but you appreciate it so much more at the end when you actually complete it. So like honestly, I think that making videos is fun. Like I was saying earlier, like I was saying, I have another YouTube channel where I post stuff, and I'm retiring from that one, and I'm like, dude, I've had it since 2016. I only got like 200 subscribers, which I'm pretty sure like 50% of them are fake. Like, editing would take like days, bro. Days, sometimes hours, and it's not healthy to sit down and finish a video. Like, I'll sometimes make a video one day, and then I'll just, later I'll just, the next day I'll edit, and I'll take a few days to edit, because if you do things all at once, you're gonna burn yourself out, and when you burn yourself out, it makes it unfun. It makes it so you hate actually doing it. And I think that's what's good for me when I say like, oh, I just post once a week, is when I used to do twice, is because I get to balance my life, and I get to balance this, right? Like, imagine if I had to the overanalyzing videos, I would say take less time than obviously like the Mandela or like the Halo, obviously, or just the other ones that I've done. I mean, I don't think I've done other videos other than like obviously Advice, Mandela, Halo, and overanalyzing, but they take less time than that, but they still do take time to make, right? Like, it's like I have to go in a game, walk around, look at it, analyze it, make sure I get everything that's probably going to be important, and then editing, bro. Whew. But don't let that scare you. It comes with it, and obviously over time you get better at it, and it's nice to be able to do your own work, because you have your own vision, right? Like, at the end of the day, you're the one with your own vision, and so when you get to edit things yourself, you get to make it how you think or how you envision it, and that's what's pretty cool. That's yo, Dave, bro, Davey, bro, dude, congrats on 1,000 first of all, and I'm doing good, bro. How are you, dude? Honestly, you wanna know what's crazy, bro, about your Squid Game video? Is it like, I just randomly was on because I've my other YouTube, whatever, that like my personal YouTube, whatever, and your video was just popping up, and I watched it, and I didn't even know it was from you, bro. I didn't even know, bro. That is crazy. Congrats, bro. You deserve it. You deserve it, man. Oh shit, I'm shooting rockets. I didn't even realize. Yeah, dude, honestly, I've liked editing since I was young, and I think that's what motivated me to post a lot, too, and make videos, is because when you enjoy editing, it goes so much a long way, bro. Yeezy, bro, you keep winning, goddamn. Yeah, bro, shout out to Davey, bro. Oh, Brett, bro, we got... Oh, let's go, bro. Oh, I see you. Dude, like that, like blew like up like crazy, bro. Like actually insane. Like you fucking it's funny is we both had videos around the same time do absolutely crazy, bro. And yours just went like that mile, bro. Like the insane mile, bro. Like, bro, 500,000 like is insane. Like, keep doing that shit, bro. Keep doing that shit. That is your niche right there. Like that video says a lot more than like everything else, bro. Now do content, bro, like exactly like that, but like with other things, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it right there, bro. That is it. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, sometimes hard on the idea. Yeah, dude. Brett St. Jean, bro. Yeah, dude, that's facts, bro. That I had the Mandela, you had the Squid Game, bro. We both hit 1K, bro, around the same time. That's insane. But Mr. Brett St. Jean, oh man, the sun is out, bro. It was raining today. The sun is out, man. Oh man, it's nice. But yes, actually, guys, I will say Modern Warfare 2 will be the next video. I will say this: the 2009 will be the next video. Dude, I'm working on so much things, so many scripts, so many ideas, everything, bro. You guys can expect that soon as well. Very soon. I kind of want to do it as well before, like, people, because now, like, I don't know if any of you were here, but, at the beginning, but Ink Slasher, like, he's got over 1 mil. Like, I think he kind of copied my video, gave no credit, like, 12 days ago. I have a video really want to make that in the same caliber, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, yeah, dude. Oh, finally, bro, you're done with school. I just started a new class recently for my online. I'm trying to just finish my degree so I can just get the fuck out of there, bro. So that's why I'm taking summer school. Dude, thank you for the Halo. Yeah, dude, thank you, bro. The Halo video, dude, I know, bro. I enjoyed making that. Even though it took hours of editing, bro, I freaking enjoyed making that. Yeah, dude. I honestly think I'm gonna do next is probably over analyzing video on Halo, like a map. I for sure want to do a Zanzibar, hey, as like the first video, maybe like within the next month. Who knows? Like that's what I'm saying though. Like you take the concept of like COD, like I was doing the advice. Okay, I play COD, classic CODs. Let me do something within the same realm of classic COD games. Oh, over analyzing, that's something that you don't see, and then you can use other games and do the same principle like that. And not only that you're getting other audiences and other demographics of fans of other games, but you're also bringing them towards your channel. And, you know, bada bing, bada boom, bro. That's what I'm saying. You capitalize on something and you relate it with everything. And that's the key right there. That's the key. That is the key. But yeah. Now the Mandela, yeah, but yeah, the Mandela video for sure, bro. Come on, like honestly, a lot of people, I mean a lot of people did not like, a lot of people liked it, but holy crap, a lot of people took that video way too seriously, if I'm being honest. Like they were like trying to think, like people were like, oh man, that's there's no such thing as that. Oh shoot, I'm shooting and it's going down. This is ridiculous. But yeah, definitely more of that. Y'all can expect a whole bunch of stuff coming soon. I've got crazy shit coming. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I think they're gonna do well, and it's not about how good they do, man. It's just about how you guys enjoy it. Part for blowing up is that I love reading and responding to each comment. Dude, that's the thing is too, I tried to keep up with the comments so much, but it gets to a point where you can't answer all of them. And I kind of learned, like, obviously your video did a lot more than I did, so you have a lot more to respond to. But, like, you know, still, like, you don't need to respond. The ones I really look out for nowadays in the video are the positive ones. The ones that say, hey, man, keep up the great work, and you like it. Or something that you think, oh, yeah, this is just something that's, like, not, you know. Because I'm not going to respond to every single comment being like, oh, there's this one thing I realized in the Black Ops 2 game, and like this long, dude, so many people will say so many paragraphs. I'm like, I'll read them, but it's like, I ain't responding to all that, you know, like, yeah. There's one where I kind of regret responding to, which was like a guy saying that, like, you know, we don't care about this content, and I kind of just said, like, a pretty based response saying, like, you can unsub, blah, 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 but you know, those are comments you don't need to respond to, right? I mean, and sometimes I just like them. I don't actually text back or respond back. I just like it. Sometimes that's all you got to do. After a while, you just got to like it. Just, that's it. I mean, you don't have to, you know, you don't always got to explain yourself. And it's hard not to, especially in our shoes, right? Like, we're blowing up from this first big video, but you'll see, like, maybe the next one you will do the same number, and you'll probably be a little less, you know, you'll probably won't answer as much as, you know, you would have in your first one. So realistically, like, you don't owe everyone a response, right? You know, no one's gonna, you know, people aren't gonna unsubscribe to you because you didn't respond to their comments. I mean, you've got like thousands of comments in the comment section, then there's no point in you know, people should realize that there's no point in actually going through reading all that, and that's what I did. I mean, if you go down to the beginning, the first few days of that video when it blew up, I mean, holy shit, bro, like, it was crazy. Like, you'll see it, like, on everything, and I was like, explaining things, and, you know, you don't have to explain yourself. That's basically it sometimes. So that was trash. I had so many people saying my view of the show was trash, and I responded with a couple of rage, but yeah, the point is where it comes. Yeah, like, that's the thing, right? Like, every day I get people are commenting like, on my Mandela videos saying like, oh, like this is stupid, and like obviously I don't believe like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, the Mandela effect's real. I know it's not, but it's more of like the conception of it. The point of my video was people saying, oh, this was something that was misremembered, so you know that's a Mandela effect. You know, that's what it is. Like, oh, has anyone forgotten blah 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 blah. Like, I'm just making a video about what people said about it, you know, like I'm not, but the whole point is you don't have to, you know, that's their fault for not, you know, taking consideration. I always put in the description being like, hey, these are just videos, ideas, or things that people said, I'm just reading them in a video and giving my thought about it, right? And I mean, Squid Game 3, I mean, that, you know, it wasn't as good as like 1, let's be honest here, but, and I mean, 2 was not bad, but the ending of 2 was ass. But either way, you know what I mean. There's this channel I liked called Teo Flirtamos. I probably butchered. He's got like 1.6 mil. He does that. He just reads dumb and only responds to some, but he does hearts a lot of comments. And he, yeah, you know what? That's the thing, right? Like that's good. You don't need to say much about anything. You liking someone's comment will go a long way, rather than actually having to respond. And you know, it's cool to get a response from someone, but you can't respond to them all. And one of my friends just said, like, usually what YouTubers do when they have so many comments is, like, they just won't, you know, say anything, like, after 2-3 days of the video being up, you know, and that's it. And I'm like, you know what, that makes a lot more sense. It does. Oh, bro, that's the thing, right? The minute you got a negative opinion about some sort of community, something like a genre of something, you will get the haters, and that's fine. But look how many subs you got. Look how many people subscribed to you. And I've seen videos do the same amount, if not more, and not get as many subscribers as, you know, we both did with our videos, right? The fact that we passed over 1,000 means a lot more people are invested in you than you think. No way, bro. Hit him with the 360. But who cares, right? They're not gonna do the. They're gonna. That's every Squid Game fan. That's everything. They don't like being told something. They just hate it. You know, that's the thing with the Mandela video. People are like, oh, this isn't a Mandela effect. This is just called misconception. You guys are just stupid for not being. Yeah, like, no, like, thanks, Captain Obvious. We know that it's not an actual, like, spiritual thing. It's just people misremembering it. But it's in that realm because it's something that people thought was in the game. It's not. And so, therefore, we'll just say it's a Mandela effect. I mean, it's nothing serious. Okay? It's nothing that deep. You know, I've had people, you know, I deleted, you know, something that I do delete a lot. Well, I didn't delete a lot, but when that video came out, I was deleting. Some people are saying it was the worst video they've ever seen, and it didn't get to me in a point where I was like, oh, sad and all that. It was more of like, I don't want this in my comments. I'm afraid that people will like this comment a lot more. And that's not the case, you know. I kind of let it to just see, and you know, some of them have the worst things I've ever read about my video, but none of them have even, you know, 1 or 2 likes. But look at the other ones, you know, they've got 50, 20 more. You know what I mean? Like, half the time people like their own comments. But yeah, that's the thing. When you have a big video like that, you'll have so many people. You'll have 50. It'll be like 50% of it will be like people just getting like mad at it at the fact. And then, but the other 50, like, sometimes people won't even comment, they'll just subscribe to you. And that says a lot more. Like, if I look at, bro, I think my Mandela video, even though I had a lot of people shitting on it, as in, like, oh, like, just shitting on the fact that these are just people being stupid and not remembering, only has, like 300-something dislikes, compared to, like, nearly 10K. You know, like, it's insane. Negative people don't really matter. I think most of the time they're just gonna have a bad comment once or whatever and then just leave. Yeah, that's the thing. And you want to know something? If you didn't see for those that didn't see the 1,000 subscriber thank you video, I said you don't know that your the way to know that your YouTube channel is doing good is when you're getting hate comments, because that means that you're getting to that like, you know, your video is getting to that point where like people are, you know, you're gonna get all sorts of people. And if you're not getting hate comments, that doesn't mean your video is necessarily doing bad or anything, but you know, it hasn't reached that mainstream or that, you know, viral view count sort of thing, like me and yours video did. I was so self-conscious of it. Oh, dude, when you're not used to it, it does fuck you up in the sense of like, oh man, like, but it was just that's exactly it, right? It's the worry of people seeing it and agreeing with that statement. And sure, people, but you gotta but what helped me think is consider the amount, like I said, people subscribe to you, the amount of likes you got. Every video, that's good that you're getting those comments because you know your video is doing well. You know that your channel's taking off, and that's what you should look at. Like, if you're not getting hate comments, then your video's not doing good. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of like a way of seeing it. If you really want to be positive, you need haters, or if you're getting haters, that means you're doing something good. You know what I mean? Most people never see it. All the hate comments I see on channels, I have like 0 likes, and if people notice it, yeah, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. I mean, how many likes did it get though compared to like the like ratio? Metal, of course, bro. I mean, I like Alice in Chains. I mean, we can get into music. We can get into music for sure. I like a lot of genres. I like funk music. I like rap. I like Alice in Chains. Deftones 2, pretty fire. But yeah, Dave, you look at the like ratio and then look at the dislike. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Let's see. Bro. Oh man, 20k likes, you're chilling, bro. You're chilling. 20k likes, bro, you're chilling. And bro, the fact that your video about thank you for everything almost got 1,000 is insane. Like, yeah, their new song is kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie, Guns. But it was good talking to you. I just added you on Discord. We should chat soon. Have a good night, brother. You too, bro. We'll definitely do something soon. We'll definitely have to do some type of collabing, bro. We'll have to link up with that. Of course, bro. Of course, bro. Comment, of course, bro. Alright, take care of yourself, bro. Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm a big psychedelic, like, and I mean, I'm a big Travis Scott fan when it comes to rap. I know, controversial, I know, but, you know, I like funk music a lot, too. I know, dude, I just have elite ball knowledge, bro, when it comes to this, trust me. Your boy knows a lot. I ain't out here with that basic music. Pachinko? Oh, man. Alright, Josh, bro. Yo, send me some of your maps, bro. Send me some of your maps. What's the Pachinko? Okay, Pachinko was the band that was... Okay, they went undiscovered or something like that, and then someone found their music or something like that. They had a whole thing that had happened like that, and then it went popular because it was like a band, and then they weren't a thing anymore for years, and then their music... Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Now I know. I had to look up, and the minute I saw the cover, I was like, oh yeah, this band. I don't listen to them, but I know who they are. But yeah, Josh, then make sure you send me your maps. Definitely play them. As a matter of fact, I should open Google real quick. I guess to check something. But yeah, I mean, this is good. Bro. Your maps. Oh, don't want it to stream out loud. Yeah. But yeah, dude, that is cool, bro. That is sick. That is sick, though. Yeah, that's your favorite band, I'm assuming, or one of your favorite bands. Oh, bro, come on. Aphex Twins, of course I know them, bro. I listen to, well, I know them, it's him, but I listen to him when I study or do an assignment. Um, but Megadeth, I'm not that big of a fan of. But I do fuck with them. Aphex Twin though for sure. That and Minecraft music was steady. That's the move. That is the move, bro. If you guys want me to put it here, let me put you guys on something. No, matter of fact, I'll put you on something. Let me give. Okay, if you guys are a fan of Deftones and whatnot, here, I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna type it in chat for y'all. Okay, look up this band. Okay, you will thank me later. Okay, you will thank me later. Trust me. Just trust me on this. All right. Underrated. This is something that I found recently. They are fire. Okay. It's a Canadian group from Montreal. They're bro. They sound like their music sounds like it's something that you'd see in like the 90s. You know, like Nirvana, Alice in Chains, like type of shit, like Deftones. Nah, I don't see Megadeth, but I never was able to get into them like that. Like, I don't know. Yeezy, bro, you're still here. Let's go, bro. Nightmite, let's go, bro. I'm sorry, Nokia, bro. That's right. I think in next stream we do zombies, like Black Ops 2 zombies for sure. I know that's what Nokia had recommended. Oh man. Yeah, you don't even know they're Canadian though. That's the thing. Like, if you're based off of Montreal, like you have like obviously that's Quebec, right? And they're French. Like they have that really like French accent, but you don't even know that. Like they don't sound like it's just weird, bro. I didn't even know they were Canadian. Like I found that out later on. I was like, oh shit! Like one of my buddies lives in there, so I was like. In Quebec, so I was like, oh wow, okay, or I'm sorry, Montreal. Oh, Quebec is Montreal. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's fire, bro. So fire. If you're a fan of like obviously like, yeah. Oh, damn. Alright. I see you boys joining the Discord. Did you know Ozzy Osbourne passed? Wait, he died? What? Bro. I heard something about Ozzy, but I didn't see he died. Stop trolling. Bro, he didn't die. Did you know Ozzy Osbourne passed away a few days ago, and do you even know? Of course I don't. He didn't die yet, but Kelly Osbourne addressed his claims that he didn't die. Okay, he didn't. He didn't die. It doesn't say he died. Apparently it was a rumor, but Kelly Osbourne speaks about dying. Maybe he's like about to die, honestly. But honestly, I'm not gonna even argue with it. He probably is dead, bro. Like or something. That guy's like hooked up on drugs or some shit. Like, hey, there ain't no way. Man, I'm not locked in. Well, to be fair, like, honestly, though, he is an old guy, and plus, this guy, like, abused so many drugs, bro. Yo, Yeezy, bro, let's camp up. Yo, Yeezy, if you're still listening, bro, camp up. Let's go in that room and just camp, bro. Like, team up. Oh, shit. No, bro killed me. Oh shit, I'm sorry, Nokia. Nokia, you join too if you're still here. The big three. We get upstairs. Oh shit. No! What's the XP thing in the chat? XP thing. XP. I don't see no XP. What? Like in this chat? I don't. Or like in the game. I'm not sure. But there's like no volume to some of these modded guns. I don't know, bro. I don't know. There's like a leaderboard on YouTube with people who have XP. I have no clue. Oh, I think it might be like a. Like I see like, oh, it's like the most ranked top fans I see. So like Razorbites because he donated has enough. Ghost Simon, I think it's because he's chatted more. Same, I don't know. Like I really don't know. Like maybe it has to do with something like people like I have no. I didn't even know there was an XP thing. It just says like, I don't know. Weird, because you should be having an XP. Odd, bro. Odd. Damn, we have quite a few people still in here. I hope everyone's having a great night. I know some of you are probably just sitting there watching this in background. Don't feel like typing. I mean, hey. You know, thank you. Thank you for even being here. Thank you. You know, I didn't even expect to be streaming for this long. Nah, bro. Bro. Thank you all. I mean, dude, we've been streaming for like an hour and a half, and usually, you know, I don't just stream that long, but hey, I'm enjoying this, and time is flying. Alright. Would you guys, So, if you guys watched the video about my good friend Hepatitis, the influencer, would you guys like to see him more? Or if you've seen my pros and cons working out, my friend Saul Swolman, would you guys like to see more collabs when it comes to people? If so, what type of videos, you know, what would you like seeing? I know, like, you know, right now we're probably just trying to chill, but, you know, if you guys got any ideas, you know, it's for sure, it would be for sure nice to, you know, hear what you guys think. Because I was unsure collabing at first, because, you know, I'm kind of someone that stays in my own lane. But I realized that, you know, it helps you and the other person grow a lot. You know, like, you'd guys be surprised, the Hepatitis video, like, where I interviewed, that's the first time he's acted ever normal in any other video. Yo! Murky Mercs, bro, what's good, bro? Finally, bro. I was honestly, bro, you've been, bro, the OG man right here. And BO6 is, like, basically Fortnite in Rainbow Six. Yeah, bro, facts. Nah, facts. I just like watching you play and talk about stuff. I think that vid where you're playing with other people is talking. Yeah. No, yeah, I mean, dude, I'm saying, like, my friend I made the video, like, the Good and Dark Side, he's someone that is very, like, if you've seen him, he does brain rot shit on the internet, but he's someone that, you know, people always want to see how he acts normal in YouTube videos, or just in his videos, right? They're like, oh, I want to see his bloopers, I want to see this, and, you know, this was the first Hershey's chocolate. I know, it's probably loud, I'm sorry, I'm done, bro. One more bite. I'm done. This is probably annoying as fuck. Yeah, I don't know, it was next to me, bro, and I was like, I'm hungry. I'm done. This is probably annoying as fuck. Yeah, What the hell? Wait, hold on. I don't know. It was next to me, bro, and I was like, I'm hungry. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good, guys. We're good. We're chilling. I'm sorry about that. I'm done. This is probably annoying as fuck. Yeah, I'll just. Alright, my day's been good, bro. I don't think my opinion matters, but that much because I don't know that much about Call of Duty, but I just, yeah, bro, thank you, bro. It doesn't, bro, your opinion doesn't matter, bro, what your opinion is, bro. I think everybody's thoughts and ideas matters, and if you're someone that doesn't even, alright, my day's been good, bro. I don't think my opinion matters. I think that it doesn't even, I think it doesn't even matter, bro. Regardless of what you like or don't like, I think that it's good that you have a secondhand opinion. You know what I mean? Gas, bro. Yeah, bro. Sports. Yeah, bro. I have a fire pit in my back, bro. I gotta make some, bro. But it's been so hot outside, bro, that I don't even want to step out. What kind of shows do you or cartoons do you like? This is a good one. This is good question, Simon. I like Breaking Bad. I would say Breaking Bad is one of my favorite shows. I like The Boys. I like Better Call Saul, but Breaking Bad is better. I do need to watch the new season of Invincible. It's been a while. I know it's been out. I need to watch that. What else have I watched? Oh, man. What else have I been watching? I don't watch crazy amount of shows, but if you want to know a really good movie, I would say The Dark Knight is one of the best movies of all time. There. But for shows, I wouldn't say I'm crazy. I used to like a lot of SpongeBob. I mean, who hasn't, right? But that's a good question, bro. But, yeah. Yeah, it was raining for me earlier, too. Fuck. But, yeah. Those are definitely... I would say, like, if you've never watched Breaking Bad, then you should definitely get on that. Like, it is the best show you'll ever watch, and you'll thank me later. I'm not even kidding. I wish I was lying. Well, actually, no, I don't even wish I was lying. What am I saying? But I don't know. I probably watch a lot of other shows. I just can't think of anything because it's hard for me to commit to a show. You know what I mean? Oh wow. Now, while we're here, I do want to talk to you guys about something that I've been thinking about. Now, obviously, when it comes to doing things on the internet and building a fan base, over time you want to obviously have certain things, and oh fuck, I gotta find it actually. Hold on, give me a sec. Probably bro, I can't even say over analyzing a map. You know, like maybe that Zanzibar. I'm definitely thinking about doing something like that. Because at the end of the day, I think that that's one of the my favorite maps of all time in Halo. I think that will definitely be something that I want to do. So I think that I'll kind of follow the same principle, but regardless, I think yeah, I think that'll work. So I want to show you guys something. So I want to hear what you guys think. This is obviously not going to be the final thing, but I have this t-shirt made on Streamlabs and I make no money from it, and I'm not. Now my plan was to make, if I were to make money, I would sell probably 60 to 50% of it to a charity, meaning probably like a mental health charity of some sort. But it's the Stay Smart logo, and I'll show you guys what that looks like on Champion t-shirt, or no, no, not Champion, but I think it's even better quality because I actually have one of myself, actually. But this is the Stay Smart logo that would be on the t-shirt, that's on it. Stay Smart, be a fellow since 2002. And yeah, I just want to let you guys know, maybe one day we'll get to see this, if that's something that you guys would like, and I'd do it as low as possible, and your proceedings would go to a good cause. So I don't want to be a sellout, and I don't think I'll ever be a sellout. So, but I do like that design, and I had some secondhand opinions about it. People think I should do it, but there's no better place to ask than, you know, the core people themselves, which is you, baby. You know what? Go Simon. You just reminded me. I am currently watching Attack on Titans. I am at season 2, bro. Best show, best anime, and I don't watch anime. For the longest time, I haven't watched anime, but Attack on Titans, 100%. I've been watching that. Well, me and a group of my buddies were doing it, so it's been hard to commit to actually watch it, but we're at season 2. Honestly, kind of fire. Merch gonna be fire. Merch would be cool. I wouldn't be able to get any. Yeah, bro, that's the thing, you know, like, that, you don't need to get any. You know, I don't want to force anybody to, but, you know, I have a few. I have a hoodie of it. I have a t-shirt of it. I even have a sticker of it on my coffee mug. Just, you know, but I think that, you know, it would be cool, and I want to make sure that I don't just keep money to myself, because if I sell merch, I feel like I want to, you know, I don't want it just to go to me, right? I want it to go to something that is a better cause. I want people to actually have a reason, you know, because, like, oh, this guy's just making merch, right, just because he wants money, but it's not about that. I want to donate to something that's a cause. But the thing is, Streamlabs, which is what I'm using, it makes it free, but I get no money from it. So you guys would be paying like $20, I think. Maybe you're shipping 30, maybe I don't know, depending where you live. It's USD. And so I want to make sure if I do this, I pay like a Shopify or something like that. And yeah, I mean, hey, I want to make sure I mental health donate 50 to around probably 60% of it to charity. So let's just say a t-shirt, some, you know, I sell for what, $20? $10 is going to go to a mental health charity, meaning that, or even maybe even, you know, maybe like, you know, $13 from that sale goes to charity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that not only that you're, you know, it's not even about supporting the channel. I don't even think it's about that, but it's about helping the cause. Oh, bro, thank you, bro. You don't have to, bro. Come on, bro. Thank you. Baby Brady, bro. Thank you, bro. Damn, just fucking hell, guys. You guys don't gotta donate, man. I do this for you, bro. I do this for all of y'all, bro. The entertainment, bro. Entertainment. Have you ever watched Dragon Ball Z? No. But, dude, Baby Brady, thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you really much. I do not want donations. I do not. I do not. But thank you, dude. You're watching history right now? Facts, bro. Bro. 1 million. We hitting 1 million next week, boys. No, I'm kidding. But, you know, that's you know, the dream was always 100K, bro. I was going to reward myself with, like, something I saw, I think, online about, like, a 1,000 subscriber, like, little trophy. I thought it, like, you know, just, you know, reward yourself, you know. Treat yourself to something nice. Be proud of yourself. And, you know, that's why I said, like, even though 1,000 is not the biggest number in life, the fact that you got 1,000 people to follow you on and invest on you, which, you know, YouTube's different than now. I think YouTube, I said it earlier, but I find that YouTube, and a lot of people agree that it's all different than every other social media, because YouTube is where people invest in you, you know. YouTube's that, like, one thing where people follow you for a reason, not just for, like, no reason, you know what I mean? So, compared to TikTok, where it's like, they might follow you, but they're, you know, they're kind of self-consciously okay with never seeing you again. And be proud of the things that you get to, you know. If you wanted to get to that even 10 to 50 to 100 subscribers, and you get to it, and you did it all on your own, be proud of it. Because you did it. And you did that goal because that's what you worked to get. Who cares what your friends say? Who cares what your parents say? Who cares what anybody else says? It's your goal. It's what matters to you. And that is what your fuel is. I didn't ask for a secondhand opinion. When I started doing this, I never asked for a secondhand opinion. Oh, man, I appreciate it. I mean, dude, it would take a lot of grinding. And, I mean, obviously, I think I could, you know, at this point, anything's possible to get there, right? But, like, it's gone to the point, you know, it gets to a point where you gotta be, like, crazy. I gotta be a crazy editor, bro. I gotta be no. Actually, I don't even think it's, like, that crazy. I think it's just about being consistent, but, you you know, I hope I'm consistent. I pray that I don't give up, and I don't think I will. You know, I don't think I'll ever give up, you know, and I feel like I've been pretty good at keeping updates if anything happens, so, you know, but you know what I mean. Yeah, dude, they do, bro. Like, they do hit different, you know. I didn't think that, you know, over 10 people would be sticking around for almost 2 hours, you know, and you know, it says a lot. That's what I'm saying. Like I was saying earlier, like TikTok, I've got 3K, and I've been on TikTok live, bro. Not even a single. Like, I'm not even kidding. Not even one single follower would be watching, bro. I tried it. TikTok is not. Sometimes might not be the method as you think it is. Yeah, I think if you're just keep making videos, you could hit eventually. Of course, bro. Ton of fans, dude. You need like another Mandela effect. Yeah. Most real guy, man. Thanks, man. At the end of the day, it doesn't take much to be, you know, real. That's what it is, man. I've lived life. I've lived life long enough to see how shit works. Even though I'm only 22 when it comes to this shit. You know, I've met a few people in person. I met up actually with the guy I met on, me and my buddy Appetitus went on TikTok. His name's Cake Man. Considers himself the world's fastest emoter on Fortnite. I'm not even kidding, guys. You know, like, I've met people, internet people, yeah, it's, you know, when you invest yourself in shit like this, you just learn how it works, man. This other YouTuber I saw who hit like 4K in 3 days, just one of his videos got like 6K views. It's you see, like, that's the thing, right? Think about it. 220 something thousand people watched my video. Imagine if like half of those views subscribed, you know what I mean? Like, that's 100K, right? I mean, like, anything, that's what I'm saying, anything is possible. Like, what if 100K of those people, what if like 10K of those people decide to sub? But, you know, yeah, bro. A lot of people that watch, you know, that watch and make the same videos, we're all in our 20s, bro. A lot of us are in our 20s, bro. Like, I looked at my demographic, and yeah, a lot of it is like, there's not that many people that are that young, dude, that are, you know, like, I think that, like, I don't think there's people like that are like under like 16. I mean, I think like 16, I think, is like the lowest, or 17 or something like that. I don't know, something like that. But I mean, kids nowadays probably don't even know what Black Ops 2 is, so. It's insane, bro. We are reaching, bro, we're pushing 30, bro. We're actually pushing, you know, you want to know something actually funny? When I started this channel, I almost called myself Your Unk Fellow, but I was like, it just makes no sense, though, like, it's not that it didn't make sense, it's just, like, I feel like it was a little too corny, and, like, you know what I mean? I wanted something more like an Xbox name, and I was gonna use I didn't want to use my other name, but yeah. Yeah, I blame my friend Hepatitis for that, bro. Kids are on brain rot. Yeah, the friend that I interviewed with on a video, Mr. fucking Hepatitis, yeah, he's responsible for like half that shit, I would say. Like, it's unfortunate, but like, hey, it pays the fucking bills, bro. Dude, you see guns, you got your life ahead of you, and that's good, bro. You learn shit, you know. I don't know, regardless of how old you are, bro, it's never too late to you know, learn. When I was growing up, I didn't watch these videos. I didn't even know they were a thing, you know. I was just dumb. I'm on that burnt roll, bro. I was, you know, I'm not gonna lie, like, I post a lot of the brain rot shit on TikTok myself, and on YouTube on my other account. Other account, bro. My non-successor account. I mean, hey, bro, if you guys were running 2018, okay, I'm gonna drop some elite ball knowledge right now, okay? If you guys ever watch Anthony Pitt, one guy that played Rainbow Six Siege, he did how-to videos, like, bro, like, that's the shit I did for, like, years, bro. I mean, I would drop once a year because of how long it would take to edit. That's the type of shit I did, okay? Like, that's the type of shit, and I actually dropped a video of that, like, this year for my other account fans, bro. For my smart fellows, bro. My smart fellow fans, bro. You got the fellow fans, and you got the smart fellow fans. Except the smart fellow fans, it consists of like less than like 5 or 10. Yeah, that brain rot shit though. Oh my god, bro. I'm surprised most of you guys are here on Sunday. I wasn't expecting this many people. Oh, fuck. Oh, yes, dude. 100%. Yeah. No. I was thinking about a few ideas for Timefall. Like, definitely. Because I do know a third one was in the works. And so I wanted to talk about, like... Here, I'll tell you this. I wanted to talk about how a game, 1 and 2 had pretty much of a core fan base, but why was a game with a core fan base and pretty good sales, I would say. I don't know the sales. This is what I'm saying. I got to research a lot more. Decide to fail, and when their game, like Apex Legends, was at its peak, why didn't they just, cross over or, like, make a Titanfall 3 at that time, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many things they could have done back then to just, keep that game, because Apex Legends is just, like, down the fucking drain at this point. I mean, no one, like, obviously a lot of people still play, but it's just not what it used to be. I mean, dude, I played, like, yeah, Left 4 Dead, yeah, oh, dude, Left 4 Dead, that's crazy. That is peak, bro. That is actually peak, bro. Yeah, that's a lot of people. A lot of people that like Titanfall hate Apex, bro, I find. You're not the first person I've ever heard say that, bro. But, dude, like, yeah, definitely. You like, dude, you can expect something. Like, I don't know when. I don't want to tell you, like, oh, like, this next week or something. But it would take a bit. Like, it would definitely take something wouldn't be instant. But you can expect at least, I would say, this year. At least this year. If not, then, obviously, you can call me on my bullshit. But... That's the thing, right? Like, I need to make more research, because I feel like Titanfall 2 and Titanfall 1 did get that hype. It did, but it just never... It never... Like, it didn't... And there was no evolution with it. It never grew past it, Like, I just feel like the community... It's kind of like... I see it as a Ubisoft game, right? Like, a game comes out by Ubisoft. Like, think about the new Assassin's Creed game, like Shadows or whatever. And, like, you'll hear about things for about a week. But after a week, you don't hear anything about them. They're just done. Like even though they have, like, a lot of players, there's a lot of people playing it, it's got a fan base, whatnot, there's just you don't hear anything online. Besides COD, what are your favorite games? Okay, well, right now, lately, I've been really liking Siege again. I used to play since 2015. I stopped playing in, like, 2017, and I recently, this year, got back on it. And I've been playing a little bit of it. Fortnite, I don't really like as much anymore. But I did like it for a little bit. I mean, I'm an OG Fortnite player. Come on, Blue Square, bro. I have that skin. Never got the Black Knight, but, I played a lot of Fortnite. Obviously Minecraft had a 2-week phase, like, about 2-3 months ago. I mean, I would say that's, like, the big thing. I mean, Call of Duty. I mean, I wouldn't even, obviously Call of Duty. Halo, for sure, that's right. Like, I enjoy Halo Infinite's multiplayer now, but, like, the thing is, like, the damage has already been done with that game. So I don't obviously play it. What else? Dude, you're putting me on the spot, dude. No, that's fine. Right now, you know what? Underrated game, Steep, by Ubisoft. That snowboarding game, Steep. I've been playing a lot of that. That game is fucking fun, dude. I ain't gonna lie. That game is a hella fun. Yo. Fortnite before... Dude, that's what made me quit Fortnite was Chapter 2. Was Chapter 2, bro. I'm not even kidding. Chapter 3, I'm not gonna lie, underrated. I played the hell out of Chapter 3, the Chrome shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It was good with the Spider-Man gloves in 2021, dude. I was in college, online, just playing that during lectures, man. It was so fun. It was amazing, bro. You gotta see it that way. Spider-Man gloves, and plus they're not even in the game, bro. Like, they don't even add it creative, because I made a few Fortnite maps myself. And like I always wanted to use it. Oh. Skate, I love Skate, bro. Skate 3. I wanna play the new Skate game now. I'm waiting for that to come out. Yeah, I did know they brought back OG Fortnite. I played a bit of it. I played it last year a lot. Oh, bro, I honestly would play the Pit. It's like this custom map, and I would just farm XP from that. But yeah, like there would be these tryhard kids just absolutely cranking 90s, and you're just like, the fuck. I barely remember Chapter 3 because it felt like so weird to me, but I only played it for like a day before quitting during that new season until they released OG season. You know what? You know what, that's fair, because I don't think I was a fan of Chapter 4 or 5, you know, like, that's the thing, but Chapter 3 was just at a good time, you know, I'm pretty nostalgic from that. Unironically, I think it's really overhated, but I do think it's stupid that they got, like, the whole story of, like, the 7 there, they just stopped it after Chapter 3, they died of fucking Chrome, and that's it. Well, I mean, Donald Mustard is like the director at Epic Games, but he's not anymore, they just switched, like, he retired, and before he retired, that's why he decided to bring back OG one more time as like his last month being at Epic Games. That was his idea. But dude, like ever since then, like they just stopped with the story. Like it was just, yeah, the Lego mode was underrated. I think the Lego mode's underrated, but I think it gets repetitive after a while. I did play it a lot when it first came out, and I actually enjoyed it. But yeah, the freaking Rocket League mode was stupid. The Rock Band mode just did horrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, they add these modes and things. They're so bad. Like, what do you even do, right? Right. But it's like, it's becoming like Roblox. That's the thing. Yeah. For me, what I would say would be like, from like 1 season, like the first, or no. Yeah, season 1. I mean, I didn't play it that much, but I would say like 2. Let's just say 2 to like, I don't know, like 7, maybe 8, maybe like X2, maybe all the way to like the last one. Yeah. Yeah, I would say that. The extra modes, I like playing the extra modes. Like 50v50 was fun. No, I fuck with it too, bro. I have a few gem tracks in myself too, bro. Trust me. I bought the Alice in Chains one, the Wood by Alice in Chains. I bought that. I think it's fun with friends, but what I mean is, like, it's just one of those modes that, like, it doesn't have, like, a core fan base. It's, like, barely updated, bro. It took them months, or almost even a year to update, like, any of the extra modes they made, they did, you know, like the 3 modes, the Lego, the Rocket League, and then the Guitar Hero one, or the Guitar Hero one. Fortnite pretty much ruined COD and any other, bro, that's the thing, I do agree with that. Dude, those are fun. This hunting, bro, I was crazy with the hunting rifle, bro. Them no scopes, whoo, you know, that's the thing, bro. Hunting rifles are my shit, bro. I would drop a freaking gold or purple sniper for that, for a simple green one, bro. Went to that Tfue Juice WRLD montage, bro. I remember the Ninja versus Tfue, and then I think Tfue headshotted Ninja with the hunting rifle, like while he was on the hill next to like Dusty Divot or Depot at the time. That shit was crazy. I remember that clip. Yeah. The thing is with, yeah, but Go Simon, Fortnite pretty much ruined COD and others. I agree, because that's why they have so many skins, battle passes, man. There's way too many game modes now. I liked it better when it was just different team sizes, 50-50, yeah. That's true. Yeah, Valentine's crossbow. I really liked when they had it playground, you know, like it just like the sandbox of the map. That's like called like Battle Labs or something. I don't know, dude. They just completely ruined it. Playground though was the shit. I remember when that was added, and we would build, like we would have build fights, and by like the end, after like the 1 hour, we would just take videos or screenshots of like how much we built. Like it was insane. Oh yeah, dude, I was all there for that. I remember like I have a screenshot on my like Nintendo Switch, dude. Like back then, like when I would go over to my buddy's place and we'd play, we built like a whole ass neighborhood at like I think at like Pleasant Park, like a whole metal crib, and then just like less than an hour. I mean, like yeah, that was the one with all the vending machines that made the giant buildings. Yeah, you could have built like some stadium or something like that too with like this impulse grenade looking thing. Like, oh yeah, man. Like, when I started this channel, funny enough, I made, if you scroll down on my post tabs, did you just teabag me? Oh, come on now. Or no, you didn't teabag. I don't know. I was gonna say, is this you? Yes, it's you. Oh, come on. Yeah, if you scroll down on like my community tabs, I basically said like, would you guys want to see like Fortnite or any other games, or just keep it COD/Halo? Bro, no, I think like 80% like COD and Halo, bro. No one was about that. But like you know, like I kind of expect it though. Like honestly, I'm kind of glad, because I feel like COD is like something that speaks to a lot more people, and Fortnite just about like, you know, young kids that are like 10. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's not for everyone. I know one guy, oh shit. Hold on. But again, like, this channel, like, dude, like, there's Black Ops 2 maps remade in Fortnite, and I was just thinking about, like, going into them. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't want you selling out going no, I would never go family friendly, bro. Fuck that. Not Nick A30, bro. Come on now. You know I bought the skin for memes too. I had to, bro. Yeah, bro. Of course. I mean, dude, like the thing is like you're 16. You're still around when all the OG like I don't. You see, like that's the thing though. It doesn't matter how old you are, bro. Like, you don't have to play an OG COD to be someone to enjoy it. You know, that's the thing with these COD old heads. They're like, oh, you didn't play Black Ops Sumo for 2. You don't know what it is, what it's like. Like, bro, like, if you're not shitting on it, you're fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, the one thing I was expecting with the Halo video I made, though, was, like, a bunch of Halo old heads being like, oh, no, this isn't right. Because, obviously, Halo is, like, the one game that has like crazy fucking lore when it goes deep down, and it takes place like from the first Halo game to like the Infinite is like less than like 10 years. I'm not even kidding. That's true. That's true about the Fortnite thing only being younger people. I really play. I really play. I don't really play anymore. Like the only person my age who likes it. You see like that's good though. Like it really puts you out of like the realm of being like, you know, the social norms of being someone that's. I'm trying to vote for Grind, bro. I don't want to play Meltdown. Please don't make me play Meltdown. Fuck. But it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter, you know. Games, you know, people have their own preferences. If you like Roblox, you like Roblox. If you like Fortnite, you like Fortnite. If you like COD, you like COD. Like, there's nothing stopping you from, you know, there's nothing wrong. And like I said, oh bro, the Halo, yeah, play the Halo 2, Halo 2 theme at my funeral, bro, for real. You know what? I'm gonna tell you guys something. I honestly want to talk about it in my Halo game videos, Halo video. Halo 2 was the first ever FPS shooter that I've ever played on the classic Xbox, and that's why my profile picture it is what it is today. It's because of Halo 2. It was the first game. It's because of that. Yo, arena gunfight on Roblox is kind of hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty fucking good at that game. I always drop like 100 bombs on that guns. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Bro, me and my friends, bro, I'm 22. Me and my friends play like the goofiest games. It's fun when you play with friends and when you just goof off around with it, bro. I got voice chat and shit on that. Like, it's, you don't have to play. Obviously, if you're playing the little kiddie games, then like, yeah, that's a little weird. But like, if you're playing like this is the new Squid Game shit, that's pretty good, man. Like, oh yeah, Halo Master Chief Collection Edition is fire, bro. First game I ever played. I remember getting Halo 5 on the Xbox One. Yeah, dude. I've watched a bit of Red vs. Blue, but I was never really able to get into it just because I didn't really, I got bored of them just kind of standing there and talking when I was younger, but I did kind of want to start watching it. I think someone had asked me in the comments if I ever watched it once before. I was like, at first I was confused, but then I was like, oh yeah. Well, it's like, fuck, I'm an idiot. But I did watch, like, someone on the Halo video said like the first thing, like the first quote from the first ever episode were like, why are we here? And I was like, bro, I instantly knew that. I was like, dude, am I that old that I understood that instantly? Even though I haven't watched it since I was young, like, damn. Oh shit. You know, a matter of fact, I might drop a Halo overanalyzing video like within the next few weeks. I've only seen a few scene clips, but the lore is probably hard as fuck. You know what? Maybe one day I might get into it. Be like, what was the story behind Red vs. Blue? Like something like that. What the hell? Hold on, my Ubisoft just randomly open. I think it's Smart Average Philo. I can. It's Smart. And then Average and then Fellow. That's what it is. I've seen a few of you guys join the Discord. Welcome. Did you guys know Mr. T Lexify is in this Discord? Well, to be fair, he did join to ask me to make a video. Honestly though, I will say with Mr. T Lexify making a video, I'm thankful, but like I think he told me like he was gonna do something like he's gonna say some shit like he wants to do one but for zombies on Black Ops 2 and Mandela Effect. So I'm like, in my head I was like, you know what, that's cool and all, but like, ah, damn, like there goes that idea, you know. But hey, I left more Halo ODST, dude. Reach was my favorite too. I'd say Reach was the second Halo game I was able to get into. I never played 3 when I was younger, which I know it's unfortunate. I know. It's unfortunate, but ODST was underrated, and notice how Bungie were the ones to actually work on all the games before it was sent. So I think Halo 4, ever since Halo 4, like, I think Reach was the send-off for Bungie. I mean, it was, actually, but, I mean, I learned that from, obviously, researching and all that. And then from 4 to, obviously, we have now is just 343. And, I mean, there's nothing wrong with 4 and 5, but I would just say it was a lot harder for me to get into their game compared to what the ones that Bungie did, unironically. It's not because I knew about the company that worked on it or not. I think it was just the type of game, right? I do like Infinite, though. I do like Infinite. I think Infinite's a great game. Are you a knight? Yes, I'm the blue squire from Fortnite, bro. That was my other persona. I shouldn't say persona, but I should say my avatar for my other account. Yeah, ODST was... Dude, ODST was made in a couple months, didn't have a multiplayer, and has a fucking good-ass campaign and one of the best... Bro, ODST has unironically one of the best Halo soundtracks, bro. Like, on God, like... You can't even make that shit up. Like, for a game that's just like an expansion of some sort, that like, honestly, I'm surprised they made it a separate game. Like, they didn't just make it a DLC. I don't know, because they paid. Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. Yeah, it's like, but that's the Fortnite effect, like we were saying, right? Like, because you know, item shops and shit, pay to win. People, that's the one thing that a lot of people didn't like about when Halo Infinite came out, was the fact that like they would compare it to Reach, where you can unlock with in-game currency, and then now you have to pay for it, because that's what Halo was built on, was like in-game currency. You know what I mean? Like, not just like a pay-to-win thing. It's the same thing in 5, where you could get like this you could get Requiem points, but instead like you could buy it with like $3 or something like that, but you could use in-game currency. At least there was that, but they didn't have that in Infinite. It was just money. And for shaders too, for color shaders for your armor, was crazy as well to have to pay for that. I think that was ridiculous a little bit. I was like, hell no. Ain't no way. My bad. Dead by Daylight is fire, by the way. Me and the boys play that sometimes. Me and the boys. We just play a game. We play Counter-Strike. I don't think you guys would know about really Counter. Oh, you probably do, but did Black Ops start currency? Yeah, Black Ops 1 did have currency in game. They did. They had like, you could unlock some shit. Like, honestly though, like I'm not even gonna shit on Black Ops 2 for adding like non-things, because bro, you could like, it was $2-3. Oh, that's another video too I was gonna make about the cosmetics in the COD games. I was gonna compare Black Ops 2 to what we have now. I'm just telling you guys my fucking future plans. Usually the whole point, you know, there's a few videos obviously you don't want to talk about because you don't want to like give away things, but you know what, it's not a big deal, you know. The supporters gotta know. I do have a Twitter. I do have an Instagram too. I'm not saying you guys need to follow it, but if you guys want to know updates and things, I might post on it. Who knows? Source videos, yeah. I like I played a lot more though, like CS:GO, like CS2. You know, I played a little bit of Source, but not as much. I was never a Source guy. MLG, bro. That's the how-to edits. Anthony Pitt 1. I think I mentioned that earlier. The elite ball knowledge guy. Man, we got a fucking so many. Got a few people. Thank you guys for joining the Discord. Appreciate you guys. I see a bunch of you have joined today. Hey, that's great. You know, that's where we can have the discussions off streams and all that about video ideas. Spit some knowledge, spit some ideas. That's what's important, you know. I kind of do want to get back into the advice stuff too. I think that's, you know, I did say it was kind of what built my foundation, and you don't want to always just drop the things that you're known for and the things that made you who you are. So let me get back into that. Maybe like when I gotta like, because I gotta pre-make videos. If I'm going on vacation, I gotta make some things ahead of time, obviously. So I might make one or that. They are simple to make, but at the end of the day, like, as long as you're saying something that makes sense is what matters. I was gonna make, someone had asked me to do fake friends. I was gonna do something about quality over quantity. If you guys have any advice type topics you'd like to see, definitely mention it. Definitely mention it here in chat if you think or in the Discord if you think that there's something you'd like me to talk about that's advice wise or life, social, anything. I try to refrain from sounding like a red pill because I hate that shit. Like the whole like, oh, hate women stuff, or like the red pill stuff. Like, hell no. Let me calm my freaky down, bro. What did you do, bro? Aw, shit, I didn't mean to kill you, Yeezy, bro. My bad. Oh, shit. You know, Nokia is still in here, bro, in the game. I just realized that. I do not come across as what? I forgot what I said or mentioned. Damn. Oh Oh no, dude, I didn't add any sensors. You should be fine. You should be chill. Man, I don't have any censorships, so I don't know what that's about. Weird YouTube, bro. God damn it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, I would never get into that. That would be ridiculous. Like, I remember I made, like, that's when I talk about, like, relationship shit. I remember, like, it scared me to, well, not scared me, but I didn't want people to think that, like, it was, like, some shit like that. Bro, get off YouTube, kids, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Like, it's kind of like a, like, I don't know if you guys know who Raw Double B is. He's kind of like the top dog of advice videos, I would say. Like, he gets over, like, 1,000 per advice videos, and he said he wanted to collab, but we haven't spoken really since, when I hit 1,000 or something, or it was 700. But, a lot of the times, like, his comments, people really do call him Red Pill, because he does talk, you know, that guy has, like, a kid and everything, and he's our age, too. He's, like, in his 20s or whatnot, and, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird, and everyone calls him Red Pill, so I'm like, oh, shit, like, he's making red pills, like, damn. Yo, Head Clover, you still here, bro? Gotta ask Head Clover, bro. He's gotta hop out of stream. You guys don't know Head Clover, he's another YouTuber. Actually, funny enough, I want to see if he's still here. Funny enough, when I started, we were almost at the same amount of subscribers. He started posting more of the stuff that, you know, I always wish I posted, like trick shots and just chill COD stuff. So you guys should definitely invest in watching him. Some points, he's pretty fucking dope. I'm surprised we even haven't. He's probably, I'd say, the closest guy that I met on this platform. Even though it's not like we talk all the time. Definitely one of the GOATs. I met a few. So, you know, give advice, sometimes give off. Yeah, that's the thing. You see, you don't want to sound like, yeah, that's the thing, right? You don't want to. The whole point of like doing advice videos is not to sound like you're fucking like fuck everyone else. Just like be an asshole. Like, that's not like how you gotta do it. You gotta say it in a way where it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. You just have to sound like you're a decent fucking human being. That's it. Like, it's that simple, right? I'm like, when I talk about relationship shit in my videos, I always say, like, if you really want someone to like be with you, you just need to be someone that's willing to improve on yourself. You know, like someone that, you know, that works on you. Don't like look at them and expect them to come to you type shit. You know, just if you want people to talk to you, come forward to you, talk. You know. And all that, you gotta be someone that is willing to talk, you know, work on yourself, show that you're someone that's busy, shit like that, you know what I mean? And a lot of the times when it comes to relationships type stuff, it's always like, nah, fuck her, bro, you don't need her, you're, like, nah. So I kind of refrain from talking about relationship stuff, especially, just because, like, it's complicated when it comes to like just different opinions and then different views on things. So like, I think like simple advice videos are good. Are just simple, and they don't hurt anybody. Steve Terryberry? No, I've never heard of that name before. Trick shot? Oh shit, that's the yo Yeezy da. Alright, whoever's still watching the stream that's in this game, just let's link up in a room somewhere and camp it. I'm gonna have to check out some of your older advice when I'm at work and just listen to the game. Yeah, bro, I mean, dude, like, I was gonna make a video about GG, yeah, GG, bro. Yo, Kia, we gotta link up somewhere and just camp and just absolutely piss off people, bro. Yeah, I'll check him out, Ghost Simon. But Brady, I was gonna make a video a little bit ago about how advice itself is something that will never expire. Meaning that even though this video is probably gonna be 10 years old, I read this book, and I was gonna make a video about it. But again, it was just like, reading books is too much of a commitment, right? And it's like, it's if you really want it, you do it. But reading is good, but that's not it. It was this book, and this book that I read was like 10 years old. Oh shit, Yeezy, I'm sorry, bro. And the advice on it was some of the best advice I've ever heard. And so I think it's important to like not overlook the longest like videos, how old they are in advice. Oh yeah, in here, we got this, bro. In the control room, Yo, we're already in here, bro. You gotta pull up, Nokia. Yo. If you see some guy named Nightmite, you see, bro, that's our boy. But yeah, so what was I saying? But yeah, so honestly, the advice will always be useful. That's what I'm trying to say. No matter how old it is. Fuck, I had the sniper. We gotta get like some. Alright, I'm going. Oh shit. Alright, I'm going back. Oh shit. Oh shit, dude. Oh no, behind. Window. Oh no, the stream delay. Dude, it's... Oh shit, that's you. Bro, we are locking this room in. Shit. Making videos is cool. I might eventually do it just... Honestly, man, that's the way to go. You just gotta do it because you love it. And the one thing that stops me a lot of the times, or I should say that stopped me, was the procrastination, like, the uncertainty of it, you know what I mean? Like, it's tough to... Oh shit, I didn't know if that was you. Yo, Murky Mercs, but even though you're still here, the GOAT. Yeah, it's just... Oh shit, I just killed fucking Nokia, I'm sorry, bro. Oh my god, dude. I got you, bro. Bro, there's so many people in this. Thank god. I killed you again. I'm so sorry, bro. Oh shit. Oh no. Yeah, I get that one. But yeah, man, honestly, the one thing I do wish I did earlier in life when it came to YouTube was just starting early when I was younger. But honestly, I'm kind of glad that I started where I am today, because obviously we wouldn't be here today if this is where we were, you know. We wouldn't be here, you know. So, no, you're good. I killed you so many times, bro. You don't even need to apologize. Alt account for like a month straight every day. God. Well, of course, man. Like when you do, like that's the thing. So when I first started, the reason why I have so many videos on this channel, like that are mainly advice, because I was almost daily uploading. Like for a long time, I was daily uploading. Like I mean, like I was posting 4 to 5 times a week, dude, advice videos, and like it got to a point where the views just started completely dropping, and where like, oh shit, dude. Like, it was just chopped, like, it's not even the videos were bad, it's just I was putting too much, and the minute I changed my schedule from Tuesday to Fridays, best decision ever. My first video ever blew up, which was the pros and cons from the 9 to 5 blew up, stuff like that, dude. Like, it just became what it is today. I think to myself a lot. I think just talking about would be nice. I don't want to be, that was my mindset too at the beginning. Was like, I don't think I want to become, like, when Lee Mandela video put me on the spot. It definitely was an eye opener to see, like, you are putting yourself in the mainstream area of YouTube. Like, people now, like, this is it. Like, this is what you've signed up for. Like, all it takes is one video, and that gets you going. And then people are like, that's the thing. People are expecting things from you, right? Like, you guys are probably expecting and I know, like, you're not gonna, like, hate if I don't upload on this day for a week, you know what I mean? Like, but, people expect you to have a schedule, you know what I mean? Like, and to upload and to provide them with the entertainment, right? So, when you do something and something picks up, you kind of, like, have, like, oh shit. It's not like you're forced to do it, but you kind of tell yourself, okay, like, I gotta provide. Oh yeah, fucking C418, bro. I want that shit on vinyl, bro. Dead ass. Oh, we're back in here. We're locked in. Bro, I was just thinking about the old. I might put it in the background of my video. I play old Minecraft and a lot. If you play old Minecraft and you make videos about it, bro, that could do really good for you. I don't like the new one. Yeah, I agree with you, my guy. It is something that's a lot. The new Minecraft isn't something that a lot of people are a fan of. That's for sure. I don't even blame you. Like, on God. Like, they added some new golem or something, and then I know they added, like, a new ghast or something, and you can ride it. I don't know. It's just a little weird, like, it's not. I remember when they added horses or something, I was like, damn, this is weird. But yeah, like, definitely, bro. Facts. Old gen Minecraft, bro. The Xbox 360 Minecraft was probably one of the best things ever. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, MacBug. Okay. Look at this. For the people that love overanalyzing, look how fucking detailed this room is. All right. We eating good on this overanalyzing video for this map. Okay. This is a exclusive preview. For me, I like the new mine, but yeah, kind of crazy. I don't like. Every update is just so they can add something cute, like whatever. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know the ghast. Yeah, I think the thing is the thing with Minecraft is, like, if they update it too much too, it becomes like this thing where it's not even gonna be considered. It's gonna be considered like a mod craft, bro. Like, but the thing is they gotta keep updating, or else the game falls off. Well, not falls off, but then the game gets boring, and people might not play it anymore. So they gotta keep updating it. But some things that they add is a little ridiculous. I still think they should have added rubies instead. I know they replaced it with emeralds, but ruby could be something still good. A new ore, a new ore would go crazy. I know we got netherite, but I mean, hey, update that had a ton of bananas in it. The cave one was kind of like, honestly, I just don't like how you can't strip mine anymore. That's the thing. You know what I mean? Like, you can't strip mine anymore. But it is cool. Yeah, I mean, the Bedrock version, I don't like the Bedrock version really too. But it is what it is, like, Java. But at least it's crossplay. Bedrock is crossplay. I do respect that, and I do like that. So when I do look around with me and my friends, we kind of, like, have this, like, thing. Damn, W streamed today, guys, for real. I didn't know a lot of you were tapped in, and now we got a stream community going on too. Like, it's perfect. You guys are keeping me flowing. I didn't, we've been almost live for like 2 hours and a half, dude, and I didn't think we'd make it this far. I mean, I don't even want to stop. That's another thing. I hate that they break something that everyone likes for no reason at all. It's only because they want people to play. They want. But that's the thing, right? They want people to talk about their game. They want something, a ghast in the overworld that you can ride. Like, that gets people talking, especially in Minecraft, right? Like, no one would ever expect that from the game. Like, that sounds like a mod that somebody made, Oh, shit. I don't know, bro. Like, I just remember, like, you know what, though? Minecraft will always be goated, regardless of what they add. Even though it kind of sucks, even though it's kind of boring, even though it's stupid and makes no sense and ruins some things, it's still Minecraft, I don't want to do... I'm guessing since you don't want our money, you wouldn't do it. Well, I mean, I don't want to... Yeah, maybe no. I want to make it... I don't want to make exclusive. You gotta pay me 1 idea per idea. Goddamn. That's true. You guys got elite probably knowledge, You guys are probably going to be, like, pioneers. But yeah, I mean, I don't want money in the sense of like, oh, I want you to always donate me when I'm live or something, or I don't want you to pay me to have exclusive content, Like, I want to do this streaming stuff for us to like do stuff like this, just talk, build a community, get ideas for videos, talk about certain things, get advice if you need it. Getting close with your community is what builds the best out of your channel. It's what keeps your channel supporting, like this chat right here is a chat I've never had in my life before, you know what I mean? Like, I've never sat down and was able to talk with people for close to like 3 hours, consistently. I mean, hey, like I said, if the t-shirts come out and you buy one, 50%, I ain't getting that money. Well, I mean, I'll get half of it, but like, I mean, I don't got a job. I mean, I do have a job technically, but you're barely working, But regardless, it's not about the money, It's about entertainment. It's about what you want. It's about what I like. It's about what you like. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I just wish they didn't change the new mobs so much different. Yeah, that's true. I like the old pigmen texture than what they have now. You know what I mean? Hey, look, Brady, baby Brady, just give me like $1,000 and then like, no, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, like, yeah, but like, nah, I'm not doing this just for money. I mean, I get paid from views already, but I mean, it's not crazy, but it's not like it's good enough. Like, I mean, dude, the Mandela video, pff, yeah, like, oh, Alex Veliket, hello, what's up, man? Nice to see you here. You should, yeah. But yeah, every mob and stuff, dude. Been live for almost 3 hours, man. We got a few donations today. It's been a good stream for the first stream ever. It's pretty good. Honestly. Alright, my boy, I'm finna crash and go to work tomorrow. Enjoy the $2. Don't spend it all in one place. Buddy, I promise you, I will only buy it on a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 map pack. Or not a map, but camo. That's $2, bro, I promise. Alright, bro, alright. I hope that you can join us next time. Baby Brady will probably be playing some zombies, dude. But thank you for coming in. Thank you for... your donation. I really do appreciate it. You're the W, okay? W stream, but you're the W. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you were here. Alright. Alright, well, have yourself a good night. Enjoy work, and I'll see you next time, buddy. Alright? Alright, pal? No, I'm playing on PC Plutonium right now. Alright. That's why it's modded. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, on Plutonium, like, the thing is with Plutonium, it's like if you join, it'll automatically have, like, these different things. Yeah. So I'm just playing, like, some gun game mod. We have, how many people? We have two people in game that are actually watching the stream right now, actually, which is pretty cool. Okay, yo. Nokia, Yeezy, bro. The bedroom. No Diddy, but the bedroom. You know what I'm talking about, Actually, it's probably like $1 or some change. You know YouTube has to get their cut. Oh, of course, but oh, for sure, bro. You stay safe, bro, too, bro. Enjoy. Try to have your, some fun at work tomorrow. And like you said, if you listen to the videos, bro, watch that Halo video, bro, or something, pass the time, or something, the long form. The long forms will get you through it. I promise you. But yeah, bro, have a good day at work, man. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Squad up, bro. I'll watch the stairs. I'll watch the stairs. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Got one guy. He's dead. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. Bro. Alex, bro. Thank you for $5, bro. Thank you. You didn't have to, but thank you. Oh, you saved my ass. Got him. Thank you. Guys, like, again, 20 donations this stream. Like, Jesus, man. Like, fucking, you guys are paying me more than YouTube here. Like, relax. Oh, shit. One guy. Good. Oh, man. Had people join the Discord today. A bunch of people joined the Discord. We realized that Ink Slasher copied my video. 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Yeah, the fellow army. I'm coming back, EC, bro. I'm coming back. It's just hard to get up there, bro. Okay, I'm coming. No, fuck that. Oh no, that was fucking Nokia, bro. Shit, the boys are camping. But yeah. Damn. Hey, viewers, we had like, I think almost 20 earlier, consistently. No, I shouldn't say that he copied me. He just talked about the sign and then made the same topic video. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of like that thing. Oh, the boys are up here. It's just kind of like a thing where, like, he made a video and then people were commenting, like, that he copied my video in his comments. I mean, he talked about the sign, which I think was already something that was pretty common. But I think the idea of it and, like, the kind of the concept of the video was similar to mine, right? So I think that's what people got the idea from. Oh, shit. And obviously, I mean, he talked about multiple Mandela effects too in his video, so it's just kind of like, okay, so he kind of did just the same exact video that I did. So it's just kind of odd in my opinion. Like, it's okay, bro, don't worry. And so some guys called him a scumbag, saying that he ripped off my video. I mean, give that guy a W for saying that. And I got a few likes too. But the thing is, a lot of people call that guy just a straight up fucking, like, I mean, I did watch his videos too, if I'm being honest. I mean, his video, yeah, he did probably get expired. See, the thing is, I don't actually own the Mandela effect thing. Like, that's the thing. I don't want people to go over there and hate. But at the same time, it's just kind of like, I inspired him to do it. I mean, a little credit would be nice, but hey, it is what it is. I can't control what, people decide to post. I don't own anything. And, I would never send hate to someone for that, Unless he made a video called Overanalyzing This in Black Ops 2, like, then obviously that's another discussion. But at the same time, it's, oh, I got his ass. But it's YouTube, and that's what we were talking about earlier in chat was, in YouTube, you're always going to, that's YouTube, you get a video that pops off in a certain community, and because people in that same community see it going off, they're going to make the same video about it. I mean, even Mr. Chilexified DM'd me after he posted the video saying that he's like, oh, I'm going to make a video on Black Ops 2 Mandela effects, but for zombies. And I'm just like, alright, well, sure, I guess, but I said, like, let's collab on it or something, so I can at least, you know, because I was almost planning on making something like that, but like I said, I don't own it, and I would never go to the extent of, like, shitting on someone for it, or making a video about saying, like, or just starting YouTube drama. Like, no. I mean, of course, like, some of you guys, I think, just started commenting, calling this guy a scumbag. I think I saw one guy saying, this guy, yo credit Astrofellow or some shit like that. Like, I don't know. Yeah, collab would be fire. I mean, dude, like, he thought the video was so good, bro. Like, it's so funny. Like, when he didn't realize that the cover, he was like, oh, it was a pretty funny reaction, you know. But he loved it. He said, shout out to me. I mean, dude, I think it could be good for you, because then they might start crediting you. Then, well, that's the thing, right? Like, that's what Mr. T-Lexify did. He said shout out to me like 2-3 times in the video. He said it was a genius idea. He asked me not only once but twice on 2 different social media. He followed me. He joined. He's on the Discord too. Like, you know, like, he's tapped in and all that. You can't. And he's a big YouTuber at the end of the day, right? So you gotta you can only do nothing but respect the guy for at least asking, right? Compared to someone that would just make a video. And to be fair, like, he didn't need to ask me to actually, like, react. I mean, anyone can react, right? And so it's nice of him to do it. Like, there's actually, I found 2 other videos online of people reacting to it. Some one guy was shitting on it, I think, but oh yeah, it's out. The video, the Mr. T-Lexify did drop it. It's on the 2nd, but it's pretty good. I put in my community tab, actually, if you wanna watch it. I gave him a big thanks. He subscribed too at the end, and he's like, yo, I'm subbing. So hey man, like, DJ Cook, a big YouTuber. You know, we got Hepatitis, DJ Cook. Like, a lot of people, man, like, big YouTubers watch this small shit. You never know, you know. That's the thing. You never know who might, you know, follow you. And that's what I think is just interesting. Is no matter what type of videos you do, like, people will watch it. Oh, these guys are trying to patch our method up here. Man, I wonder if 8 people are just listening, man. I know a few of you are typing, but a few of you are actually in here. You guys are enjoying your time here. Maybe we'll play some you know what kind, maybe we'll, yeah, I mean, we had a map creator, Josh, I think earlier was in here. Some guy named Josh was in here saying he makes maps and stuff, so maybe be able to play that one day. Well, there's a lot of games we might be able to play. Man, dude, really get is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. It's actually crazy. First, thank you for all the likes. Sun landing. Sun landing. Did you guys know that Black Ops 2 flashbacks take place in the year 1962? Oh. I think so, actually. I think it takes... Guys, I hit the guy like... Okay. I don't know what time it is. I did as soon as I joined the stream. Bro, you've been in here so... Bro, you've been here so long, bro. Oh, dude. Sorry, Nokia. I just spawned fucking just drilled you, bro. I will say this. I think this might be the last game that I'm playing right here. I don't want to just end abruptly, so I will say this now. So, like, this is probably the last, like, 10 minutes. The reason why is because it's almost 1 in the morning, and, you know, I was up pretty late last night, so. And I know, I was just messing around. I was just making something up. I know it didn't take. I know it didn't take place then. Yeah, I will definitely be streaming more often. I mean, probably next week. I mean, a lot of people are. I didn't expect, but we had like I think close to 20 people just sitting in here chatting it up. And I mean, it's Sunday too, right? And we started streaming at 10 p.m. Eastern time, so like almost 3 hours ago, and a lot of people for a Sunday night, right? So imagine what we can do on a Friday night or just on regular, you know. So definitely, we're definitely gonna. I'm gonna try at least doing once a week, maybe an hour to 2 hours to 3 hours. I don't know yet. I don't want to make any promises because obviously streaming is something that you have to have time for, and you know I've got a very unstable schedule. I've got a lot of plans for the summer. It's 5 in the morning here. Oh, bro, you gotta go to bed, man. It's like 10 here. I'm gonna set up my MP3 player after this. Bet, bro, fire. But lurking while on CS was pretty chill. Yeah, CS. Man, if you guys know CS, I have a Doppler knife in that game, and if you know, you know. Yeah, but we just talk, you know. We just talk on the stream. We were talking about YouTube advice. You know, how did we get into this? You know, just getting to know the roots, how the ideas come. Just chatting it up. Talking about maybe getting a new mic with the new YouTube paycheck. You know, you just never know. I don't know. Galactic Fellow. We were talking about music, talking about a lot of things. The flashbacks and BioTech actually take place from. Yeah, I think I already read that. What am I saying? Oh yeah. Stream was good. I usually never watch streams. Yeah, that's what you were saying earlier, right? And like I usually don't stream at all. Like I mean. Like I said before, Nokia mentioned it before, and I had the idea, but he's like, hey, you should definitely do this, and I was like, you know what, yeah, like, this would be a great idea, and when I did my 1,000 subscriber thank you video, and, you know, here we are, like, we're here today, like, and who knows, we'll probably switch it up, we'll play Halo, maybe, oh, sorry, I'm yawning, we'll play Halo maybe one stream we'll play, I don't know, maybe Fortnite one day, who knows, like, maybe Roblox, like you guys were saying, like, see, you just gotta be able to do whatever you want on a channel that's gaming related. You just gotta branch out eventually, but you don't want to do it too quickly. You know, I talked about Halo, you know, that's out of, like, COD, right, so that's not something that you guys, or I shouldn't say you guys, but the channel, the 1,800 people that are used to, right, so you need to, like, you know, a lot of people are... to change can be very, you know, can piss them off or something. Yeah, Halo would be fun. I mean, I think I might do an over-analyzing map on Halo. Who knows? I was talking about that. I feel like it'd be a good idea. Be like fun, especially on the Halo 2 Zenibar map or Halo 3 maybe. Oh man, it's gonna be fun. Great sources of videos. Maybe go and yeah, I've listened to Metallica. I like Metallica. I like dude, I can't think of the album. I'm so the Whom the Bell Tolls, that album. Why can't I think about it? Why can't I think about it? Why can I not? Oh yeah, Ride the Lightning, that album. That's my favorite. Oh, you're me. Oh yeah. Rocket. You guys ever, you know, Neat Mike was pretty good. The stream reminded me of North Star modded servers, lol. Oh, yeah. But yeah, Titanfall one day, guns. Titanfall one day. You will be seeing Titanfall soon enough. Jesus, dude. What do you guys think about the new Jack Boys album? I know a lot of you probably don't like rap music, but if you do, what do you guys think? K. Dot. You don't know that? That's fine, bro. Honestly, don't even know. The album was Mid Travis was on it. Damn, bro, that's crazy. That's okay though, Guns. Honestly, you don't even need to waste your time on that. You already have bass music taste. But yeah, I mean, definitely, like, as you know, in the last 5 minutes, definitely streams. You know, you guys don't need to donate every stream. You know, I do appreciate the support, and obviously this does help, you know, fund the channel. But you know, Black Sabbath, bro, come on, bro. Black Sabbath is fire, bro. You want to know a really good album, bro, by Black Sabbath that I find a lot of people don't talk about? I haven't listened to it in a while, but I don't know why I forgot the name of the album, but I think it's Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. I think, is that the... Oh yeah, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. That one. 1973 came out. That one's fire, bro. How can we sub? Well, you subscribe to the YouTube. That's it. That's free, dude. Like we mentioned before you came, that merch, definitely merch. We the stay, you know, the stay smart merch. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to make people pay for content. I don't want to gatekeep content. So follow my Patreon. Nah. I think that, like, yeah, obviously for money and the hardcore fans, but like, I think that, you know, we all can use free videos in life. You know, I shouldn't be able to make you guys pay for great content. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can actually pay for subs in the sense of like, or yeah, members. I think that's what he's referring to. Guns, I think so. There's like a join button some channels, and yeah. I know what you're talking about, but I don't think I'll ever do that. I mean, what would I even post on there? You know, like gatekeeping the last ever over analyzing Black Ops 2 video. Like, come on, nah. Oh! That's me. It's me. I'm sorry, bro. You're right, Hans. Okay, you get yeah. You watch the window, bro. I'll get over here. Oh shit, he's coming down. I usually just see people release videos. Yeah, I guess you could do that, but like even then, like, you know, I've never been, you know, I do things that I like to do things that I know I would, you know, if I were to be a viewer, I would like, you know, like paid content. You know, I'm not about that. I've never paid for extra videos. You know what I mean? Like, I've never done that before. Never listened to Cannibal Corpse unless you're used to graphic content. No, I've never listened to them before. Yeah. But anyways, guys, I think that will do it. I don't even want to end stream, but it is getting late, and you know, we've been streaming for 3 hours, but this was a really great stream, better than I expected. I honestly am so happy that you guys have stuck around the entire stream. I'm glad that you guys stayed. I'm glad that you guys were able to get, you know, some sort of, you know, good outlook of what the channel is for the future, of what, you know, my plans are. And, you know, that's what these streams are for. Like I said, you know, the people that watch these streams are the hardcore, the ones that know everything, the ones that will get to know. Razor Bites, I knew your ass was still in here. You gave me 20 and you didn't say anything. But I love you for that, alright? You're the best. And all of you are here are the best, okay? Everyone here in this chat is the best. You guys are going to be successful in life. Everyone here is great people, alright? You're all humbled. You're amazing. I can't thank you all enough. You mean everything to me. Never had a community this strong, this perfect, and this good. All right, and especially for a first stream. Come on, it's like if we talking like it's not the first time. So I want to thank all of you guys. I want to thank. Yeah, I'm speechless. Yeah, all right. It was a great stream. I don't think there's more to say, but I will definitely be streaming maybe in less than a week. All right, but I will let you guys know in the Discord. If you're not in, join it so you can know when I'll stream next. And if not, I'll be posting on the community tab on YouTube when I'll be streaming that day, so you guys can know and plan accordingly if you feel like coming or not. But as I always say in my videos, is it's been fellow, and just remember, stay smart. First stream I've ever watched for more than like yeah, facts, right? You've been here for like the whole 3 hours, but it's been fellow, and just remember, stay smart.